so much money, pulling up in a Range Rover, quality intact, self-made, got them high motors, get the full meal, you ain't leaving with no leftover, self-made is where it's at, and that's a fact, our impact will be felt, paid in full, everybody's fact, change the game of our ways, you would think we abstract, form our own opinion, do you think we pointed on the act, call a spade, game winner, in this ball game, never doubt us, a high quality remains the same, always gotta work, build content, frame by frame, try to go the other side, but main, this is self-made. Self-made.
And we are live.
Whole arena. The whole arena. Yeet. Yeet, yeet, yeet your motherfucking ass yeet.
All right.
Yo, don't ever cut off the big oos ever again. You know what the fuck going on, nigga. There's a whole lot of Samoan shit.
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, you're a bitch.
Jesus Christ. Welcome back to you too. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Monday night. Shout out to all my Monday self-made niggas. It's self-made sessions, guys. And it's a special one because we are following the biggest two-night event of the year, the granddaddy of them all. We're going to be covering WrestleMania 42, which is live from Las Vegas and at our ESPN Unlimited. I'm here with AO. I can't see. AO Anoa'i. We have Chrisua Bread, and we have Rob of the Island of Relevancy.
Wait, hold on.
Island of Relevancy.
Wait 1 second. So Rob's of the Island of Relevancy. Yes. I'm AO Anoa'i.
Yes.
You got Chrisua Bread. Why? Yep. Where's your Samoan pride? Where's your Roman Reigns pride? What's going on here?
I have no Roman Reigns pride. I have no Samoan pride.
Brothers, you must be sleeping under a rock or something. Maybe you don't understand what's happening here.
Hey guys. You guys actually enjoyed that? You guys liked that? Well, guess what? I thought it was pretty bad.
I didn't lie. Look, man. Shout out to Roman Reigns.
Look at all these ones in the chat. Look at all these ones in the chat.
Yo, chat.
God.
What Roman did last night?
We got look at all these ones in the chat. Roman saved the World Wrestling Federation last night from the clutches of evil TKO and CM Punk, PONK, by the way.
Folks, we're gonna get into the entire two-night event, every match in detail. We'll also be talking about WrestleMania week, and we're gonna be touching on Darby Allin's title win because we have not been able to weigh in on it. Speaking personally, I have not done any content, Discord or YouTube, since Wednesday's Back of Hangman Radio behind the paywall because I've been severely ill. But I'm happy to be back now. I'm feeling considerably better, and I'm excited to be here.
Look, man, just tell everybody what's going on, man.
What's up? Talk to me.
Just tell everybody what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Tell people what's going on.
Evil got AIDS, y'all.
I don't have AIDS.
Evil's got AIDS. And it's not funny. Don't laugh. It's very serious. Pray for my brother. He's on the right shit. We consulted Magic Johnson's guys. You feel me? So the doctors do got
right. They do got me on some shit. I'll say that. Speaking of awesome shit, we have 878 of you guys.
Woo!
Make that 897 of you guys. If you guys haven't liked the video, please like this video. And if you have a super chat where you want to get an opinion off or a question, I'd suggest you get them in as soon as possible because there's going to be a bunch of them. So get those super chats in, folks. Today we're going to be talking about Mania. Today we'll be talking about the Mania Week indie shows. Like I said, Darby Allin. But also, I have a rumored name.
Somebody said Ibu got AIDS again.
Again.
Come on.
Again.
Come on, man. Anyways, I was going to say, I actually have a name, folks, for a future Roman Reigns opponent. One that hasn't been talked about yet publicly. We've seen some of the reporting and rumors about Gunther, about Femi. Well, I had another name for you guys as an upcoming slated opponent for Roman Reigns. So you guys can tune in later on, so you guys can be tapped in for that later on. But right now, as you guys like the video and get your super chats in, I'm going to pass it off to Chris Suwa Bread. Can we get a zoom in on this background?
Whoa,
what's going on here?
nigga. When you say my name, you say every single vowel, nigga. There are 6 O's.
Yeah, you gotta pronounce it correctly. Come on.
Multiple A's.
Come on.
Correctly before you say
do it correctly.
So here's the thing, Chris. I want it to be done justice. I am recovering from influenza and I cannot.
No.
I don't
care.
No. If you were
not,
from
nigga,
the scourge virus, nigga, you say it correctly.
Nigga, if you want to get paid for this podcast, you're gonna say it correctly.
That's insane.
Either run that slant or run back to the ghetto. Come on.
If I start coughing, that's on y'all niggas.
Hey man, that's Sandman's problem, not ours.
Yeah.
Chris,
yeah, nigga.
Damn, it feels good to be Samoan. But you know, I'm feeling pretty good. As you see, I am hosting the title that the Anoa'i family.
Wait, I'm sorry. You saying you doing what with it?
Hosting.
I don't think that's what you said.
No, that's what I said. I did say hosting. Or you can run it back, but that's what I said. I'm hosting the title over my shoulder that the Anoa'i family gave to me after Roman's glorious Royal Rumble win. And from that day forward, I knew that my tribal chief was going to save the company that I love so much and dear. You know, the World Wrestling Federation. So, you know, I'm just it's a pride. When I hold this over my shoulder, it's like holding a newborn baby, like my own child is what it feels like. You know, to come here and represent the needle mover, the big dog, the powerhouse, Elite K, it means a lot to me. It really does.
The tribal meat, many people
the
call
tribal meat, the original tribal chief, the
they do call him that.
The inventor of the spear, the Superman puncher. Feels good. It really does.
Well, I'm happy for you, Chris. I have some news on what brand Roman Reigns is expected to be on post WrestleMania.
Oh, come on, man. We're not working SmackDown.
Like, well, what are you talking about? Come on.
We're not working.
Come on, man. Come on.
I got some news on Roman Reigns' mindset, his conversations with top officials, his personal pitch for why he was the right man to hold this championship. Because Roman Reigns going into this year was telling everybody that would listen in that company, listen, if you want to get things on track, if you want to get things to where they were a year or prior, trust me when I say, follow me, get back on my back, give me the belt, I got this. And Roman Reigns legitimately believes, he legitimately believes, Rob, right now that he can get WWE's metrics back to where they were just 2 years ago in the boom.
That's not happening, but
he firmly
it's not on Roman. It's not on Roman. It's a whole lot of totality of the circumstances.
Right.
Well, you haven't asked me about yet, Ibu.
Rob, how was your day, brother? How was your weekend? Talk to me.
You know, Ibu, sometimes in life when you succeed, you try to bring others up with you. When you succeed, you try to get to a level where you can put others on the same level as you. Sometimes people have to leave and sometimes they have to come back to, regenerate and recoup their reputation. But sometimes they come back and they try to do that and they try to piggyback off of your success. And sometimes they fail and fall flat on their face. And so sometimes those same leaders that were successful, they have to look back, they have to look at what they did, and they say, I have to right that wrong. And over this past WrestleMania weekend, Ibu, we righted that wrong.
Wait, what you got on your shoulder there? That's the one heavyweight championship?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Sometimes bum ass niggas that call themselves the best in the world, they call themselves a draw. They call themselves, but I don't know, sometimes they're a draw, but somehow the Netflix ratings are in like the low millions. That's not the point. It's not the point. We're not gonna get into specifics. Guys, what you are witnessing is the regeneration of the island of relevancy.
Yeah.
But it doesn't just start here. It doesn't just start. I don't know who's left. Who's left?
Just some bum ass nigga. Keep going.
Oh, it sounds like a CM Funk fan. You know, they're the same shit. Bum ass niggas, they're the same shit. Listen, guys, what you're going to see over the summer, and possibly, listen, I hope y'all know, if this summer goes successful, if this summer goes well, you think we're giving that up at SummerSlam? Come on, like,
shout out to my nigga iBeast, bro. He been in the lab. He said he has a rough outline of the next 3 years of Roman Reigns' reign.
Right,
and I like what he's talking about. I like what he's talking about. I like where his head's at.
I like where he's going. But listen, guys. You think if we see that quarter earnings report, and we see anything under 500 million, that we're not that we're giving that up? Come on, man.
Rob, this week you heard him say he's like, I'm a walking $1 billion check.
Yeah.
Nigga, I told y'all niggas I'm a walking $1 billion check. You just have to cash it, nigga. You just have to cash it. And Nick Khan was the only sensible nigga in that writer's room. That's not even supposed to be in the writer's room. And said, look, bro, it is what it is. CM Punk is not.
Yo, real quick. I just want to go back to the absolute fucking cope. The disgusting, nonsensical cope Ibu had on this very podcast of why Roman Reigns would agree to lay down for that bozo CM Punk. This nigga said, I want to remind you, this nigga said Roman should agree to lay down to CM Punk because if he does, the WWE may say, hey, Roman, if you do this for us, we'll bless you with the ability to do a mid-card feud with Jey Uso. As if there's any universe where Roman would need TKO's approval to do a mid-card feud with Jey Uso. If anything, he would need their approval to do a feud with Jey going into like SummerSlam or like next year Mania. That's something that he would have to pull strings for. To do a mid-card feud? He would do a favor for a mid-card feud with Jey? What are you talking about? It makes no sense. And he's like, no, bro, it makes sense. Trust me, absolute cope. That's just to go cope. And you should feel ashamed of yourself.
Guys,
you must be living under a rock.
We all
some niggas try. Never mind.
That's how you know he was cooked.
That's disrespectful.
Yo, and he was still coping going into the night. He was like, yo, man, maybe they'll do the right thing and Phil will go over. I said, brother. Meltzer did Observer Radio yesterday. He said the plan is Walter versus Roman, my nigga. It's over. It's over. Punk dropping that title.
Nigga talking about maybe he'll do the right thing.
Speaking of which, can we talk about that? Roman avoided Gunther his whole title reign. He avoided Gunther for 2 years. Now he got the belt. He's like,
nigga, he wasn't on our level. Nigga,
he wasn't over yet.
Bro, he had over, bro.
Yo, you gotta listen, bro. We were fighting John Cena. He was fighting Travis. Yo, you nigga, we were fighting John Cena. You were fighting like Travis Banks, bro. Relax. Like we're not the same level, my nigga. It's not. It's not the same thing.
Big Bro can't make everybody a star. Some niggas gotta get over on their own before they can face the OTC. You feel me?
Chris O'Brien.
Yes.
Is Gunther a Saturday WrestleMania nigga?
Yes, he's a Saturday WrestleMania nigga. Unless the tribal chief comes out and says blessings about the man. But first of all, he's never even main evented a Saturday WrestleMania. So why should he be on a Sunday WrestleMania show?
Has he ever even seen one of those?
When the tribal chief has to, and he politely says, "Yeah, I'll do a Saturday WrestleMania." He's not a Saturday WrestleMania nigga. Last year, he was not a Saturday WrestleMania nigga. He was a Sunday WrestleMania nigga who wanted to do a Saturday to show that he wasn't selfish.
Oh my God, nigga.
He had stakes. He had respect for Cena
as
a man.
God, nigga.
And that's what we do in our family. Our family loves. We have a deep love for each other. We're like the Uchiha clan. Our love just makes us stronger.
Yeah.
Our love just brings us to places that's, we got the fucking Gekio in our eye. That's what we do the business we do, nigga.
I have an on-record quote from somebody that works at WWE from this morning. We were just having a general conversation about the state of the promotion and WrestleMania and so on and so forth and beyond. And we were talking about the decision to put the belt on Roman. And this is an on-record quote. I was told, let me pull this text up.
Dork.
Roman Reigns is without question the most powerful singles wrestler on the roster.
Oh.
And
You think they call him the tribal meat for no reason?
What they're referring to there is I'm talking literal, like influential, business affecting power.
Yeah.
When top officials make decisions, they make decisions. Sometimes top talent get tipped off on where things are going. Triple H or a Bruce will call Cody Rhodes to inform him of things. CM Punk sometimes will get tipped off by a Paul Heyman, by a Paul Levesque about where things are going. Roman Reigns gets consulted.
Hey, Roman, we were thinking about
You had a thought without the tribal chief?
Now,
You
to what extent to what extent is this the case? I don't know. Like, I highly doubt Ari's like, hey Roman, you think we should be on this channel or this channel? Be on that channel, nigga. Like, can you? That'd be funny. That would be hysterical.
Yo, hey, listen, man. He's just like, you gotta understand, Ibu. Like this CM Punk greatest of all time thing. Like,
He is great.
you gotta like have power, bro. He just don't got power like that, man. Like, it's not.
I do think it's telling, Rob, that on Monday, Cody had a match with Randy that had to be weighed down by all the external shit. It had to get weighed down by McAfee and Jelly Roll and everything in between, right? And then on Sunday, Roman just went out there and had a fucking awesome wrestling match with CM Punk. Unfiltered, no shit thrown on top of it. They just had a great match.
bro. Because like
It did make me ask the question, why don't they ever fuck with Roman Reigns and his stuff the way that they seemingly do every single year with Cody Rhodes?
Someone is trying to call.
Yo, come on. You know why? We're a real star, my nigga. This is the island of relevancy on this side. Stars are knocking down Roman's door to work with him, and he's like, "Yo, chill, just Mac." Cody, on the other hand, Cody needs these rubs. Cody needs these rubs. Cody needs the Travis Scott rub for anybody to care what he's got going on. Cody needs the Pat McAfee rub for anybody to care what's going on. Cody needs the Jelly Roll rub for anybody to care what's going on. Cody was shucking and jiving with an ice cream cone before WrestleMania, chewing on it like it was a $10 steak. He said, "Yo, I like ice cream. Y'all like ice cream? You never seen the tribal meat with ice cream in his hand? Doesn't need that. Doesn't need Cody Rhodes. Doesn't need that.
Cody Rhodes is crazy.
Nigga, all we eat is
that was the name.
Chicken.
That was the name. What other celebrities you seen Cody schmoozing with to try to get over, to try to make himself look like a star?
Andrew Schultz.
Andrew Schultz.
Andrew
Come
Schultz.
on.
Yo, you niggas like.
He's not a real star.
You know what else? Yo, Cody is like a not background character, but he's like a lower mid Carter in a Street Fighter movie. You know what Roman is? The big fucking bad nigga.
Yo, that's what I like. That's what I realized. Wait, that's
nigga in the chat said Roman's veneers can't handle ice cream. Mods, ban that nigga. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. We're not talking about the tribal meat and stuff.
5 minutes. 5
We're
minutes.
not talking about the tribal meat.
Take 5 minutes, bro. Take 5 minutes.
Ibu, I need you to understand this. If Kenny Omega, Matt Jackson, and Nick Jackson didn't take mercy on their good friend Kevin Steen and pick up the bozo in Cody Rhodes that he kindly requested them to do, you know what he would be doing right now?
What's up?
He'll be cleaning Nick Khan's toilets, nigga, in a Stardust outfit. In the Stardust outfit. Yo, he would show up to Nick Khan's mansion without the Stardust fit, and Nick would slap the dog shit out of that nigga. Talk about, hey, you wildin', bro. Go home. Get in your uniform. Go get in your uniform, and then come back, and then clean my toilets.
And why aren't you in uniform?
And we had Chinese food last night. So we knew you were coming today, so we had extra Chinese food last night, nigga.
Bro, Hey, all I know is Randy ran the blade, and then Roman and Punk dick rode the next night. You know, that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
Dick Road, bro. You gotta stop this thing where you like think Cody Rhodes is like an actual star. Like it's not comparable, bro. It's just not. Like it's not comparable.
Wait,
Yeah,
speaking of
that
which,
1 year, bro. But like,
Ibu, so we all saw Punk jabbing himself with that blade. Was that approved, or them niggas just like, hey, what are you gonna do? Fire me?
So I spoke to someone that didn't have a straight answer, but what they did tell me was this. They just said Roman and Punk are at the level where they can literally do anything that they want in the ring.
You know what? I just think that just, gory, blood and guts, self-mutilation is like that shouldn't be encouraged. It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. Yeah. Why would he take out a razor blade and start mutilating himself? My nephew was watching.
Yo, you know what? I heard that Punk wanted Roman to blade too. And Roman was like, you think a nigga gonna make me bleed? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Verbatim, by the way.
No, it's
verbatim.
We don't bleed. We don't bleed.
Punk ran the razor. I was like, all right, Roman, your turn, nigga. He just did.
Yo, come on.
You know what I did get told? So I asked the source pretty high, like pretty close to the situation, right? And I said, how much of that match was produced and how much of that was called in the ring? And what I was told is this.
I mean, I could see them calling it in the ring.
So listen, I was told that on a vague level, they were with Heyman and Michael Hayes kind of just talking through some of the like closing stretch stuff in terms of like how many finishes are you landing? How many am I landing? Shit like that, right? But the majority of the first 17-ish minutes was them just wrestling and calling it on the fly. And what was funny about this stretch as I'm watching this match, right? Big atmosphere. Punk gets Roman for a side headlock, and he wants to wrap around his back and do some chain wrestling.
Wrap around.
And for some reason, halfway through, Roman was like, I ain't doing this shit, nigga. And then Punk is nigga. And you see him going, yo, are you going to wrestle or what? And Roman goes like, and you see, everybody rewind. I'm not making this up. Punk separates like, yo, are you going to wrestle with me or what? And Roman goes, bitch, the fuck up. And I was like,
dead ass, bro. He's a beast. He's a fucking beast, bro. I'm not trying to do that dork ass chain wrestling shit, bro. I'm a grown man, gang. Take that shit.
Come on, bro. Like, I'm 286. Well, what's he built at? 265, something like that.
Yeah, but that's us being humble. That's us being humble, bro. We really like 370 pounds, 5% body fat. Just dense Samoan steel.
And 100 pounds of that is his cock, nigga. Nigga, no, we know Roman put it down. Stop playing with him.
Niggas think he's a tribal meat for no reason?
Like, come on, son. Like, bro, like, I didn't even see CM Punk's print in the whole match. So, like, what are we doing here?
No, what that nigga said?
Why would I wrestle with you like that, bro? Nigga got L print. And then
later,
nigga said, so why would I wrestle with you like that? You got L print. What the fuck?
Later, Punk is sitting on the second rope in the middle of the rope, and he's setting up so that Roman could do the seesaw Terry Funk punches. Like he sat there, and he was like, "Yo, Roman, punch you so I can do the Funk seesaw." Roman's like, I don't know what the fuck that is. And he pulls him off the rope and just brings it in the corner and says, I'm doing corner punches, nigga.
Yo, son, Ibu.
Yo, no bit. The Punk seesaw sucks, bro. It's terrible.
We watched it in chat. I was waiting for this nigga Roman to continue punching him on the seesaw. And I was like, yo, there's no way Roman knows what this nigga wants him to do.
Yo, Punk is like, all right, Terry Funk. And Roman like,
what the fuck is that?
Nigga, bro, we don't do that dork shit, bro. Like, I'm tired of listen.
Yo, Roman, like, nigga, I started watching an attitude.
Bro, we kept trying to be a real wrestler for all you niggas, bro. All y'all did was boo us out of the building. That wrestling shit is over with, bro. We don't do that no more.
When Funker was doing the seesaw, my boy said he in the ass to do it. Donuts. When Punk was doing it, this nigga doing the most.
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 Bro, doing that fake shit.
Yo, he pulled him in the corner and said, I don't know what the fuck you got going on. I'm getting some steps.
Oh
That nigga upside down. He was like, yeah, you finna stay there too, nigga. I'm taking my time with this.
Yo, he hung that nigga upside down, hit him with 6 Superman punches.
Yo, that was
stairs. In my head, I was like, yo, this is so gas because usually he would do this if he was losing, but he's winning. So he makes it more fire. He hung him upside down and just destroyed that nigga, and then still beat him. He's a beast, bro. Fucking beast.
We got that spot, and then Punk blades after he gets hit with the steps. And
did you ask the Punk camper what the thought process was behind getting smacked in the face with steps right in front of the ref?
I did not actually. I did not ask. But what I do know is this. Again, brother, they can do whatever the fuck they want. Like,
yo,
and bro, could you imagine trying to call a match like a shoot in front of Roman Reigns? Do you know what he would do? That ref be like, yo, Joe, chill. Like, that's the DQ. I don't want to call like a shoot. Roman be like, nigga, do you like working here? It's no DQ now, motherfucker. This shit no DQ now. So suck my dick. So, bro, you had commentary going full Excalibur. Like, I mean, shit, referee's discretion, I guess. So.
Yeah, yo, them niggas did go full Excalibur.
They're like, hey, man, referee discretion.
The referee.
What's the nastiest referee discretion we've seen in AEW? I know Mox has done some nasty things. I know.
Mox
Rouge
go out the ring for 5 minutes, son.
Dead ass.
Be nasty.
Rouge with the extension cords is pretty nasty.
Yo, when Punk and Roman are on the outside, the ref was like 1, 2, and he whispers in Roman's ear like, "Y'all get back in the ring," and Roman's like, "No, no."
No.
All right, y'all do your thing, gang. Y'all do your thing.
Yeah,
I forgot who said it, but we were in court last night. Someone said all wrestling like pay-per-view main events should be 20 counts, like in America, just be 20 counts. And I agree with that. It should just be 20 counts. But we do what we want, nigga.
Punk teases an elbow drop.
Mm-hmm.
Roman gets up like, nigga,
I'm not fucking taking. I'm not taking that, man.
They're doing some awesome stuff. I should make it clear: the crowd is losing their fucking minds for this match, right?
Yes.
They was going crazy for Roman.
They're going crazy for everybody. Punk came out to his AFI theme from Ring of Honor, which was great. Roman Reigns came out.
Nobody knew what the fuck.
Wait, what was that? What was that theme?
It was a remix of the Terminator theme.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I was listening to it. I was like, yo, this is the Terminator?
Yeah, right.
Has Punk came out to fire Burns since he's been back?
Yeah, last year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he came out to AFI and he's coming out there with the white jacket. AO tweets, or maybe somewhere I think AO was like, "This nigga got boo-boo face." This nigga got boo-boo
He was like, yo, he definitely was like,
no, that wasn't boo-boo face.
He walked out with a face that screamed like,
"Yo, brother,
I'm gonna do my thing," and it is what it is. And Roman came out with that fucking smug grin that he has. Yeah, man, the crowd's going nuts. It has that atmosphere you want for WrestleMania. And as we're going to get into later in this podcast, this is one of the only matches. Actually, it is the only match on both nights that felt like a white-hot electric stadium WrestleMania epic.
Yes,
yeah.
Absolutely, yes.
Nothing else on either of these shows felt remotely anything like this.
Bro, even all right, bro. I know I'm a Seth batter, right? And my Walter shit is like pretty much a bit. But I know I'm a Seth. But come on, niggas can't tell me that wasn't a pretty good Monday Night Raw main event. You can't.
Well, here's what I would tell you, right? When you're watching night one, and a lot of that undercard is just like fine short matches that like legitimately are TV level. In comparison, it's like, oh my God, this is great. And here's the thing: they worked really hard, and they had a very good match. It was a very good match. But here's the thing, right? I think in the moment, some people got carried away because it's like the rest of the show wasn't anything to write home about prior to that, right? But here's what I want niggas to do, because I know most people probably did this. A lot of people that thought that was like a 4.5 star match or something, right? Do you feel the same way when you actually watch two main eventers here in Roman Reigns and CM Punk do what they did? Because these are not comparable. These are not the same match call. There is a gap.
Not at all.
There's a gap. Mm-hmm. Seth and Gunther had a very good match. These guys had like an excellent WrestleMania main event. There's a difference. So, anyways, Punk finally, eventually, after some great transitions, fucking this guy, they're trading strikes, they're trading chops, uppercuts, knee strikes. Punk is bleeding. Roman's punching on him. There was an amazing sequence. Yo, Punk puts an Ulafala on. Oh my god!
From UFC light heavyweight champion Carlos Oberg.
I found that distasteful and racially insensitive.
Literally, it's somebody's culture you insensitive.
Dude, that is a culture, not a costume.
Also, the man he took the Ulufala from tore his ACL a week ago. So
anyway,
just distasteful.
Dude, Punk goes, ooh, ah. And Roman was like, catch this guillotine, nigga.
Yeah, catch this guillotine. Yo, the way he was really just,
Yo, he started swinging him. He started swinging. He's like,
yeah.
Come here, little nigga. Give me a fucking noogie.
Yeah,
noogie, little nigga.
He was gassed because Roman sat with it. He was like, nah, nigga, come, go night. And then Punk fucking like verbally handstand, he vertically handstands, gets out of it, goes into a fucking anaconda vice. There was so many
that shit is ass.
Did you peep? Roman was like, I'm not taking a sharpshooter because Punk was setting up a sharpshooter and Roman kicks him in the face. Like, get the fuck off me.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was gangster.
He's like, yo,
you know what else? You know what else is gangster? You know what else is gangster? Evil.
What's up?
The first fist o'clock of the fucking day.
Oh shit!
It is now fist o'clock. It is now fist o'clock.
Oh shit!
It is now fist o'clock.
Yeah, nigga.
It is now fist o'clock.
Holy fuck!
Oh my god!
So here's some.
When I seen them boys cock them fists, I said, "Oh my god!"
These niggas are trading finishers and going back and forth, submissions, near falls. At one point, they do a double clothesline and fall, and the crowd is like, "Yeah!" losing their minds because you're actually watching a great wrestling match. And you know, it's funny, Ayo, for all the talk about what attracts wrestling fans and casual fans and hardcores and blah, 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 blah. The thing that got the most over in both nights
with people that important to note with people that don't regularly watch wrestling,
correct, was two big stars having a wrestling match. It's almost like the best part about wrestling is wrestling, and it's not Pat McAfee wearing shades and walking around like a fucking chud talking about how Randy Orton is going to save the business. Nigga, Randy Orton is 50.
Funny. It's funny that you say the best part of wrestling is wrestling, right? Because and I love the guy. I'm a fan of him. Trick Williams said, "Hey man, all that open challenge shit is dead," and I understand why. Like, yeah, you don't want Trick going 15 every week on SmackDown, right? That's not his bag yet, right? Maybe it will be one day. It's not right now. But you see the replies to the tweet, and it was Jones being like, "Thank you. The U.S. title should be a special attraction." There was way too much wrestling with the U.S. title. Brother.
Yeah,
SmackDown is a 3-hour show. Yes, what do you mean? There's way too much wrestling with the U.S. title. What do you want? What do you want there to be on SmackDown?
Yes. nigga, they needed Melo to go 20 every fucking week, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying niggas should turn on Trick for not wrestling, right? Because you put a title on him, right? Like I said again, you don't want him going 15, 20 every week. But it's just like that doesn't mean drones run to the comments and be like, "Thank God, all that wrestling shit was getting tiresome." What are you watching this?
Mind you, when I saw that quote, I said, "Okay, that makes sense for Trick because he's not an open challenge ass nigga." These people legitimately like, "Trick, you are saving SmackDown and
thank you. SmackDown is saved.
You are saving us by giving us less in-ring time." I don't get that, but this match is fantastic. And then Punk does a GTS, kicks out. Roman kicks out of a spear. Punk does his elbow drop through the table, and fucking crushes Roman's fucking ribs and legs. Roman is like, I fucking hate that shit. A cool touch that I saw Ryan on Twitter point out. The first time when Roman's in the ring, he does a ooh-ah and it's a knee to the face. But the tribal chief is a smart chief. That's why the second time, he's like, nigga, I'm doing the ooh-ah on the outside of the ring while this nigga's in the ring so that he don't catch me slipping this time. So he goes, ooh-ah, gets in the ring and fucking does this shit. But they trade finishers. The one part of the match I don't love, Punk does the double GTS spot where like you do it and then you wait for the guy to fall into the second one. Roman Reigns, like I'm like, clearly this was discussed, but like for some reason, Roman looks like he didn't know that that's what's supposed to happen. So he he's like, am I supposed to fall into another one or something, nigga? And so he like kind of stumbles onto it. Like, and then Punk's like, yes, motherfucker. Punk's getting up for the second GTS. And then
That's how you know, never mind.
His legs collapse. And I'm like, oh my God. Are they confirming the story told on the TV where Roman said, you're not going to beat me because you're old? And here, Punk had Roman on the ropes. Roman was wide open for another GTS, and Punk just couldn't get him up for a second one. And Reigns capitalized and fucking spears him and wins the world heavyweight championship.
Oh my God. Wait, say that one more time. Say that one more time.
He spears CM Punk.
Wait, who's he? Who's he?
He wins the world.
Who is he, bro?
Wait,
who is he, bro? Stop with his pronouns.
Not Chris, you gotta do like Roman do.
Go ahead, Ibu. Who?
Roman Reigns spears CM Punk and wins the world heavyweight championship.
Here we go.
It is now fist o'clock.
Listen, this little 9 months.
It is now fist
What
o'clock.
are you doing?
It is now fist
I
o'clock.
didn't even hear it. I couldn't hear it. I can't hear it.
It is now fist
Is there no
o'clock.
audio? I can't hear it.
I can't hear the audio either. Like, yeah, you saying fucking.
Nah, it was going. It was going. We was fisting.
I didn't see it. I couldn't hear it.
So, my review of the match, match, big fight feel, stadium feel. Roman Reigns, for all his flaws, and I think he has a lot of little flaws.
He doesn't. He actually doesn't.
No, I don't know any of these flaws that you.
He is one of the great big match wrestlers on the planet, and it's in stages like this where you see why he gets paid the big bucks. I don't see it first, you know.
Yo, Ibu, real quick, how many WrestleMania matches does Bret Hart have that were better than Roman's performance last night?
Austin, that's it.
Oh my God, Austin had to carry him.
That shit happened like 30 years ago, bro. Who cares about that? Come on, man. Like we gotta come on. Yeah,
Austin did it again.
Austin bled and passed out. Yeah, we get it, man. Like,
don't disrespect Austin. You can disrespect shit hard
Yeah, disrespect the shit, man. Not big Stone Cold.
CM Punk. I thought CM Punk was exceptional.
Hold on, check your phone.
He was in crazy shape. I've never seen Punk that trim and that fucking fit. He was awesome last night.
Best shape of his life at 50 years old. Interesting.
Punk was fantastic. Roman was fantastic. They hilariously have amazing chemistry. I would not mind seeing these niggas running back at SummerSlam, even though I don't think they are. It would not shock me if tonight is Punk's last Raw for a little.
Back to the mid card where Punk belongs.
Oh, yes, glorious.
Punk was advertised for tonight's show. I know that AJ Lee is going to be taking a break, so I wonder if Punk's going to be going along with him. With her. I'm gonna miss Punk if he does take some time off. And I will also say shout out to him, man. At this point, look, man, he's one of the great American wrestlers of all time. Roman Reigns is one of the best big match wrestlers of his generation. This was great, and to be honest with you, it was the only match of the Mania weekend remotely of its own of this class. And I know a lot of people thought night 2 was better than night 1, which it was, but it wasn't this like fucking blow away amazing show. It was like a better show that because of this match can be called a good show. Because if this match sucked, then this is not a good show.
Yes.
So this is fantastic. What's up, Rob? Talk to me.
I thought night 2 was a lot better than night 1, even though there was some stuff on night 2 that was just like, yo, this is pretty bad. Like the rematch, pretty bad. But like, other than like, I didn't understand like everybody being like at first how horrible night 1 was, but then when I like thought about it, night 1 was like terrible, dude. That shit was like
it was a unique brand of terrible, and that like,
bro. My thing is right. They're pretty much showing you where it's going because me and Chris are like it's 2.5 hours and 3 hours in, and we're like, oh shit, all right, yeah. But anyways, I don't know, man.
All right. We have
pretty bad.
71. We have 71.
We got a bunch of super.
It's time to get into these, ladies and gentlemen. We have over 1,100 self-maders watching the video. Please give us a like. Leave a comment when we're done. Push us in the algorithm. Please like the video. If you like the content that you're hearing tomorrow night we have a watch along in the Discord. We took a break last week because it was Mania week. There was a lot of wrestling to watch, but we're back. The boys are back in business. Not sure what we're watching tomorrow night. I think it's a Paragon, but we have that. Wednesdays, Dynamite Watch Along, hosted by your boy King AO. I'll be with Weezy, I'll be with Riley, whoever else pops up in the Discord. Thursdays, we have Destination Dynamite. Oh, also Wednesdays, this week we have Hanging with Holbert, right? On the Capo tier. Hanging with Holbert this Wednesday. It is the great Joe Holbert and backup Hangman shooting this shit, doing their thing. Pontificating about wrestling in the smug ass way only those two can. $5 on the YouTube channel. And then Friday we have Self-Made Sandbox. That is the gaming show hosted. No, Thursday we have Destination Dynamite. That is the Dynamite review show hosted by BV, Marcus, Weezy, Jonna, and Jess. Whoever's available pops up to those. And then Friday we have Self-Made Sandbox. That is the gaming show. But with me, Chriso, Rob, and BV, we have a lot of content. And this Sunday, we have the self-made debate special.
Oh yeah,
it is. Yeah. We Hungry versus Belly Full. We Hungry. New Japan Pro Wrestling. Backup Hangman will be arguing against Belly Full. Chris O'Bread representing AEW on who is having the better year. We have a lot of self-made content coming. So we appreciate everybody supporting us today. Keep fucking with us. And we are going to get into these super chats. Rob?
Musawar Khan, how much? $2? Ibu didn't watch New Japan Despot this past weekend. Faker.
Oh, true.
Well, hold on. As much as I hate to defend Ibu, son, we're not calling that El Desperado produce show New Japan Pro Wrestling.
A New Japan show.
Because it is not. It is not, my nigga.
It is.
I saw a lot of niggas. A lot of niggas that will never, ever grace a true Shin Nihon Pro Wrestling ring on that show. That's not what Inoki died for.
And it was on New Japan World, though. So,
by the way, I saw someone in the chat asking if the debate's on a capo tier. No, the Sunday debate is free because we love you all. Completely free. So there you go. Musawar, if
Nick Gage versus Yoda Tsuji, Miles, get him out of here.
Get that guy.
Musawar, the only New Japan shows of the last weekend are the Road to Dontaku shows that aired this morning in the day.
Yeah.
Did you watch those, Ibu?
I need to super lock in on the guy versus Callum Newman, whatever you prefer. I heard it was short but very good. I'm locked in on that, and also announced for the Dontaku show. Yo, Crystal's doing this gimmick. Shit. Yo, I better not see you watching Andrade versus Tsuji. I better not. Not even peek at Andrade. No, you can't.
Watch that because it's on AEW. I can watch stuff with AEW wrestlers. Yes, I can watch stuff with AEW wrestlers.
No, nigga. Stay belly full. Watch Collision.
My belly.
Watch Dynamite. Watch the pay-per-views. Stay over there, again.
I will. I'm gonna watch the Andrade match though, just because it's Andrade and he's AEW superstar.
No, he's New Japan Pro Wrestling and he's United Empire.
Who does he get his bigger checks from?
Crystal.
How much money?
Well, I'll just read the shit. We're not gonna do this every time.
Give me back shot. GMBM, Trick Flash are such a breath of fresh air to the industry. Shout out to Bianca and Tez. Baby gonna come out the womb running a 4.5. Shout out to Oba, Jet, Javon too.
Facts. It's so cool to see how all this young black representation, being their authentic selves too, not having it be like something that they not, just being themselves, being black as hell.
I got a funny story. Apparently, someone asked Javon at the Hall of Fame, "Why are you not in a suit?" And he was like, "I don't got a suit."
Wait, what was he
Real
wearing?
nigga.
Hold on, let me
Real
check.
nigga.
Let me see this
Yo,
shit.
yo, this nigga pulled up to the Hall of Fame with a black shirt and a chain.
Real nigga.
Hey man, swagged out.
A real nigga.
Yo, and as
Javon
someone told me, they were
Evans.
like, nigga, Javon don't know half the people getting inducted. Now it's dying.
Hall of
Yes, bro.
Fame.
You think Javon has seen Demolition?
Come on, man. We gotta.
Yo, I'm crying. This nigga. Well, I mean, he had a turtleneck. A short sleeve turtleneck, but hey.
Short sleeve turtleneck is crazy.
That
That's
is
what I'm
crazy.
saying.
That is nasty. Yo, I was gonna say
I can't lie, bro. If
nasty as
you
fuck,
gonna wear a short sleeve turtleneck at a formal event, you have to be like OD swole. You have to be like 250, son.
Yo, I think it's gonna be like turtle sleeve. It's long sleeve though, so it's fine. Now you
Nah,
gotta wear
it's short sleeve
sleeve.
turtleneck. Didn't have a watch on either.
I just got
that young man wilding.
I just got texted that there are some NXT talents at TV right now.
It already got reported, gang.
Oh, really?
Ethan Page versus who was it? Ethan Page versus I don't remember. Mick Carter, and then Sol Ruka versus Liv Morgan.
Damn.
I was earlier today.
Yo, what's Ricky Strokes doing?
Come on, bro.
Kitty Jones, 1282.
Yeah, I think Chris's webcam died.
Ospreay, Omega, MJF is a triple threat. Wembley hadn't had one. And throwing in Omega furthers his feud with both men instead of Ospreay, MJF 3.
Here's my thing, right? And after watching Punk versus Roman,
don't do a fucking three-way, man.
After watching Punk versus Roman, I told myself I need Ospreay Omega at Wembley in a 1v1 setting in a stadium. I just need it. And I wouldn't be mad at MJF Ospreay either. But just the tantalizing just future of Ospreay and Omega in Britain in front of Ospreay's townsmen, just the two best wrestlers, in-ring wrestlers in the company. It's just like something I feel like this is probably the only time you'll ever get to do this at Wembley. You know what I mean? And Kenny's so awesome. Ospreay's obviously the best wrestler in the world, if not the second best wrestler in the world to Max or whatever. I just feel like Wembley in general just has to be a 1v1 thing in the main event.
Chris, the bottom line is, bro, at this point in my life, bro, there's nothing better than a big show, big atmosphere, two top guys going at it. Like, enough of this three-way, four-way shit, bro. That's fine in undercard matches where niggas can just do spots to kind of fire up the fans.
Mm-hmm.
But in a big situation, bro, that's a compromise.
Yeah, I used to not get the triple threat fatal four-way hate, but when it comes to world titles, I want 100%.
Bro, I don't want to see another. I don't want to see another world title fatal four-way match in AEW for like 5 years, gang.
Unless it's elimination for me.
Bro, if you want to do, unless it's elimination, and it's not going to be elimination because wrestlers, because bookers are scared to pin wrestlers, so they'll just pin the one guy that they can get away with pinning, and then everybody else will be like, well, shit, I ain't get pinned, and then. But like, son, like, no, my nigga. If it's like a TNT title, if it's a continental title, I mean not continental because the rules say national title, like any undercard belt, whatever, bro. Let them do their undercard moves match with that belt with multiple people, bro. But no more world title fucking four ways, son. No, fuck no.
Yep.
All right, Ibu. Oh, no. This one right here. Ibu. What the fuck? Did all you niggas just leave? I'm Johnny Burton, $2. Where's Ibu and Chris? Oh, no, Chris.
I didn't realize I was muted. What the fuck?
Yo, you're a bot. No, shut up. You're a bot. I'm Johnny Burton, $2. Not buying the AJ rumor until Diana Rossini report. I just saw it. My focus reports. Yeah, I mean, shit. Where do you want Diana Rossini to report her, bro? She unemployed, gang.
That woman is, y'all gotta leave that lady alone, man.
Nah, you talk on Jalen Hurts, it's gonna cost you. Never chat Hurts again. Never chat Hurts again.
Remember for 4 months. Shout out to Paige. The Fed really got a demon. So on night one, we had a 4-way women's tag, and it was Bayley and Lyra versus Charlotte and Alexa Bliss versus the irresistible forces of Lash Legend and Nia Jax. And Nikki Bella walks out on stage with Brie. and she reveals that she's injured and that she's found a replacement for herself. And that replacement ended up being Paige, who we last saw in AEW until early last year. So Paige is back. She goes out there. And the one thing that I'd like to note is that almost entirely because she has yet to be damaged by creative like the rest of the talents in the ring, she was the most over person in the match. And these ladies are having a match. And going in, I had very low expectations for this because like the build was terrible and I just didn't expect much from it. But the match is actually pretty good. And Charlotte Flair, I've noticed like quietly in the last like week or two, is like kind of finding her touch again. And they do a stare down with Charlotte and Paige that the crowd gets into, and I'm like, what? And they're throwing elbows, and I'm like, hold on, this is kind of
PCB, nigga.
I guess
Lock
so.
in, twin.
So Paige gets the win with Brie Bella. Good to see her back. I think Lyra Bailey should have won the match since that was the actual story. But
Lyra win something,
bro. Ibu, I told you like literally a month ago. I was like, yo, the bells are going over, right? I literally was able to tell the bells were going over just off of the booking patterns. I was like, bro, the bells are winning at Mania. And you were like having a crash out or whatever. I was like, son, I don't even watch the show and I know if the bells are winning.
It's just hilarious. I'll say this actually. You know what? I'll say this. In previous eras, women weren't allowed to have the benefit of coming back and existing on the show once they hit like around 30 years old. And I forgot who spoke on that, but someone spoke on that a couple years ago. Where they were just like
the Bellas.
What? Yeah, it might have been.
It was them. It was them.
It was the Bellas of Trish. It was the Bellas of Trish. One of them,
right? Where
maybe even Lita.
Like women aren't allowed to have nostalgia runs, and women also like once you hit 30, like you're deemed old and kicked out. When there's NXT prospects that are 34, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
who are they?
NXT prospects at 37.
Exactly. And now,
who are they?
Yo, is he on Raw tonight? By the way.
And now
is he?
We have a situation.
Yo, why is he not answering your questions?
We have a situation that's pretty encouraging from this standpoint. I'm not saying you always have to like it when like a Divas era person comes back or like a woman from the past comes back and kind of gets to have another run. But I think that there's room to have that and also push the new people the same way that you do with the men. And so good for the women's talent that get to exist on the show as they hit 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. And so that's a good trend. That actually, I think, is a good trend. The question is just when will the top level...
the unfortunate part of this is, though, right?
What is it?
Have they brought back anyone that can fucking work?
So here's the thing.
We can't be mad that Jericho's back stinking it up and be like, hey, man, thank God Saraya's back. Thank God Paige is back. She stinks too.
I thought you looked pretty good.
Yo, Bree's out there killing it. Yo, Bree's not AO Bree's out there killing it.
I mean, I haven't seen any of her matches, but I'm sure she is. Shout out to Mother.
I thought Trish Stratus did some decent stuff when she came back. My actual comment on that AO is this: it's only a problem if these people are like bumping off the EOs and Rias of the world. If they're not and they're doing shit in the women's tag division, it doesn't matter.
Wait, what do you mean they're not? Was EO booked?
No, but my point.
So what are you talking about?
My point is, if your women's title match is Brie Bella versus like Rhea Ripley, everybody and their mother would say, "What are we doing?" You know what I'm saying? But they're not doing that. They're in the women's tag scene, where in that division you just want people that are over having matches. So God bless and good for everybody involved. Hilariously, I thought that was one of the only good matches on night one.
Word.
Hey, man, I'm never going to forgive Tiny Khan for letting Mother Saraya leave. I cried my eyes out when she won the title at Wembley. I said, wow, Mother did it. She climbed the mountaintop. She just went out there in Wembley and just mothered all over the ring, mothered all over Sheeta. Cause like, bro, like Sheeta, like she is a good wrestler, I guess, but like, is she Mother? No. Which is why I was glad to see Mother Saraya leave that little indie fed, and go back to WrestleMania and perform in front of 50,000 people at. I'm sorry, did I call it WrestleMania? I meant to call it Mother Mania. Perform in front of 50,000 people at a Mother Mania and win real gold, not that knockout, disgusting women's title in AEW.
Well said. Well said.
I love women.
As do we all.
Yo, speaking of women, what did you think about Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley? Yeah.
Oh my god, I just thought, so the thing about Jade is, right, her footwork has improved so much. And I was like, I think that was something that I really was really locked in on during this match. I was just watching her feet and I said, wow, this is footwork. And the way that her feet were working, and oh my god, when I see Jade Cargill throw that one-winged angel, I said, oh my god, this is one of the best wrestlers in the world.
She also
Did I call the one-winged angel? What is that? The sandstorm. That was a fire.
She also did a crossface. So listen, man.
I thought the match was kind of dog shit. Respectfully.
Wait, what?
Respectfully though, no disrespect. I thought it was dog
take me
shit.
through it, Chris. What didn't work for you?
The wrestling moves, the story, the interference with Io. Io is a pet now, literally a pet.
Literally a pet.
She's a Pokemon that fucking yo, Io. That's all she is.
I see someone call Io Elizabeth now, son. That should have me crying.
Hey, man. But I thought the match was kind of bad. And yo, bro, I call shit. It's dog shit. There's a lot of dog shit in the show. This wasn't even, and to be fair, this wasn't the most dog shit on the show. When it really could have been based on the feelings the women have towards each other, right? So that's actually a low-key a win that it wasn't the worst match in the show. But it was,
Chris. Chris.
What's up?
On 3, name the worst match on night 2.
Wait. Night 2?
Yeah, all right. 1, 2, 3. Balor and Dom.
No.
Yo, that shit was ass. Yo, that shit was fucking ass.
Was bad?
Bro.
I didn't watch it.
Finn Balor, bro. I don't like that nigga. I don't like him, bro. I hate Finn failure, bro. No, it's not. But bro, I said this. We were watching this in Discord. I said this to everyone. I was like, is it not crazy that Dom hasn't improved in 2 fucking years at all?
So, Chris, let me really quickly speak on this. He has a lot of aura now and charisma and presence, and his entrance was godly. I'm watching a match. I'm like, when's this nigga gonna kind of change it up or add?
Chat. You see how when you become a top guy, they turn on you? It's so.
Crazy. Who's the top guy in the match?
Holy shit!
Wait, who's the top guy in the match we're talking about? Is that Dominic?
Stop acting like we didn't get the biggest reaction on Raw for 2 years straight, my nigga. Like let's reel it in. Let's reel it in. We're the WWE. We thinking we give a fuck about wrestling, nigga. We don't. We don't care. What?
I forgot you're a fucking bot.
I can't lie, bro. Dom Mysterio getting super white hot over without being able to wrestle and without ever lifting a weight in his life. It's probably the worst thing that could have ever happened to his development as a wrestler.
Yes.
Because he's just hey man, I'm gonna just keep not lifting. I'm gonna just keep not being able to wrestle. I'm over it.
And this nigga just I'm gonna just do what I do.
Wait, hold on. What is that? Hold on. That says top guy in the mid card. Finn Balor will never win a world title again. Anyways, my fault.
He sucks too, though.
Finn Balor's great. The Demon, I'm good off that shit.
Yo, niggas thought Demon was a Vince thing. Nah, Finn generally likes playing this persona.
It was never a Vince thing, first of all. It was a Triple H thing. I don't know where they got that from.
Finn doesn't like the Demon, but
then why did he go back to it for a Dominic Mysterio feud?
Because they forced him to.
Yeah, you want to get on the card, nigga? Put that paint on.
True. That match fucking sucked, bro. There was one table spot. Them niggas was hitting fucking chair shots to the midsection and shit. The match just ended. Finn hit him with the chair 4 times. All right, you're going through a table. I was like, word, bro. Word.
It felt like they ran out of ideas. They're like, yo, let's go to the finish.
No, that ladder match was dog shit too. Surprisingly.
No, it wasn't. No,
it was.
All right, so I don't think it was dog shit. I think it was a fine ladder match. I don't think it was great or anything. I thought it was decent. I was just and I'm a big fan of Javon. I say him all of the young black wrestlers in WWE.
Yeah.
yo, that OG cutter spot was crazy, gang. Why?
Awesome.
Why do they do that? Why do they do that?
Awesome.
You're asking me if I didn't like Miro jumping off the ladder for no reason into Javon's arms?
Okay, all
Oh,
right.
you're so bad,
It
nigga.
didn't make sense. Okay, no, it didn't make sense, but it looked cool as fuck. That nigga just jumped into nothing.
He jumped off the ladder for no reason into Javon's arms.
No, listen, because listen,
That was crazy.
listen. It was the force. It was the magnetic force of the OG cutter that made him fly off the ladder, bro.
Yo, Javon could have reached him on the ladder. By the way,
Oh man,
he could have reached him.
Look, I'll admit, Ayo. See, I missed the setup because I was texting, and I look up. All I see is Rusev in midair and catching an OG cutter. I went, "Oh shit!" Word.
Wait, so have you gone back and looked at the spot?
Nah.
Because yo, you need to go back and look because it's not as simple as like Rusev just like letting go of the ladder and like falling into Javon's arms. No, bro, he jumped off and towards Javon and like met him in the middle. It's crazy.
Hey, man.
No.
Oh shit! What's the next super chat? I am Johnny Bernie 199. Thank you, OTC, for saving WrestleMania 42 in the world. Legitimately, Punk and Roman saved WrestleMania.
Well, no, I mean,
No.
It was a tribal.
Yo,
It was a
you're
tribal.
so nasty, nigga.
Rudo Awakening, $5
so,
super chat.
yeah.
Darby's win was one of the best angles ever, set up for weeks, and then executed personally in those 2 hours. Love MJF, but by 9:55, Darby had to win. I do agree that with the way they set that up, like Darby losing there would have made 0 sense whatsoever. One of the best angles ever. Not willing to go that far. I will say though, for an idea that I wasn't extremely keen on going into that week, I think they did a great job. I think they executed it like as well as they possibly could have executed it. So I'm excited to see. Now it's just about like how this run goes, really. Like I do think they knocked it out of the park. That was a home run angle. I mean, if Darby's reign is literally just like having like work rate matches with the super workers like we're starting off with Ciampa, right? It's a great start. If that's what he's doing until Double or Nothing, and then they do the multi-man match or whatever they got going on for Double or Nothing, and then MJF gets the title back. Hey man, I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad at it at all. Or Kenny or whoever wins the title at Double or Nothing.
Yeah,
Moxley maybe.
Well,
yeah. Nah, bro, we need another time limit draw. What you mean? Fire.
Where's they at?
My internet is tripping. Go ahead.
I was about to read it.
You guys think Cody should transition into the role Punk had in his reign as the champ that fights on TV too? And shout out Punk for having the best fed babyface title reign this decade so far. Has that my go?
Yeah, look, Punk.
I think Cody should retire.
Wait, hold on. Was Punk's babyface title reign better than Jey Uso's?
Yeah, fuck you.
It definitely wasn't better than Damian Priest's.
No, it wasn't. Go ahead, Ibu, answer the super chat.
Okay.
Yo, never mind. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Do I think Cody could transition into the role Punk had in his reign as shit? He should. Yeah. Will he? I'm not sure. You know what I did get told? So I got told that Cody's orbital bone thing is going to be something I think he's just going to deal with. Meaning
that's stupid.
So meaning I don't think he's going home, which is surprising. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, he has to go home for at least like a couple SmackDowns because he got punted, right? He can't just no-sell the fucking punt. He can't.
He did. You literally watched him no-sell the punt already. He walked down the ramp. He did not get stripped out. He walked it off.
Yo, I'll say this: if you're Cody, this is a good excuse to take some time off, gang. If you come back on Monday, no-selling the punt with a black eye, they're gonna boo you.
Yo, Ibu, do you remember what you told me years ago? When Cody was like climbing to the top of WWE?
What's up?
That someone in Cody's camp expressed to creative that he always needs to get his heat back after a beatdown angle
Yes. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, not his heat back necessarily, but like he's just not gonna get. So like when Randy, how did the angle that Randy beat him down with the, and then he was like bloody all over the place. The angle that went viral. How did that end?
On the night.
Yeah, on the night.
I think he just stood up and walked it off and looked around. At the
Oh
crowd.
my god, this is a nasty guy. Oh my god. What does Cody think will happen to him if he gets stretched out? Like, does he think they're just gonna take millions of dollars out of his bank account?
I think I think in his head is like, nigga, they're about to make me. I'm not like a bitch.
This someone in the three Ultimate said he didn't stand up. Hey man, Kenny Omega. There's only one Kenny Omega, man. We're not Marks. Commonwealth Cowboy, $5 super chat. It's wild that on WrestleMania week, the gutsiest and most inspired booking choice came in front of 3,000 people in Seattle. Hashtag what we do. Hashtag bellyfull FC.
Listen,
still no Hungry FC super chats. It's been about 2 sessions, by the way. Thank you, Commonwealth Cowboy. By the way.
If you love me, then give me let me get a wee
sympathy gimmick.
All right, bro. You know what I will say though about this AEW thing? I still don't know how I feel about Darby being champion, but to AO's point, man, the execution of that was amazing.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just like the win, it was the way the show was structured. It was the way everybody played their roles in the segments. It was the way it was presented and produced. Like, we had a cold open where Max is in and Renee was trying to tell this nigga, like, yo, you're wrestling. And he kept like interrupting Renee, and Renee has to go, Max! Like, you're up next, you fucking idiot, you know? And he's like, wait, what? And everything about Danielson was amazing in his presentation of the role, where he was like, Tony Khan just told me he agrees with MJF. And he's like, yeah, let's go, nigga. I ain't wrestling tonight. He's looking at the camera like, you know, he's like, I'm the champ, baby. And then he's like, you're wrestling in the main event. And he's like, wait, what? Like, it was tremendously executed. And Sting, the whole structure and presentation of it was masterful. So we'll see how it goes.
This is about to sound like dick riding, right? And I like Darby. I'll keep saying I like Darby. That nigga wasn't the shit he did tonight wasn't top 3 for me, bro. Max was better than him tonight, like performance-wise, with, you know, being the chicken shit heel who doesn't want to wrestle. And that Kenny Ospreay backstage shit.
That was amazing.
I was like, yo, Darby really about to be our world champion. I was like, yo, the moment was cool, but he can't be world champion past Double or Nothing to me. I just think it's something you can't have. You know what I mean?
I watched that segment and I'm like, the things niggas be saying about storytelling is true in the sense that like storytelling is like mad important in wrestling. It's just funny because a lot of people that champion it and say it be doing it for shit that isn't like actually a good story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when an actual great story is told, like a story that an adult can consume with pride, it's nice to see. And that segment, to me, the best part about it was like, look at how demoralized Kenny was when he lost. He wasn't just like, oh, lost the match, whatever. Like, no, that shit ruined his fucking like life. Ospreay, he's so fucking broken by the fact that he couldn't beat Jon Moxley. And what you tell the audience when they act that way is that these big matches on pay-per-view have demoralizing, debilitating results for the loser. These matches mean everything to the performers involved. And if they care that much, then you as a viewer will care because the stakes matter.
Right.
Between
that was a like, I know a lot of like the Cena stands are like too young to remember what he was like actually like especially in like the 2000s. That was like a big reason why people didn't like him, because it was like, okay, he always wins, and then even when he doesn't win, it doesn't matter. He's just like, he just like shrugs it off the next Raw or SmackDown. It's like, fuck y'all, I don't care. Like,
just cut a promo the next night.
Yeah. The one time it mattered was when he lost to The Rock and shit. Right. That's like the only time it ever mattered.
Right. And it's like,
hate Cena. Cena fucking sucks.
Bro, speaking of him, no offense, Rob.
I guess, man.
What did he add to WrestleMania as a host? What did he add? He showed up.
Nigga,
there.
You want to John Cena contribute as a host?
You
his money. Are a bot.
Bro, it's funny because like he wasn't even like John Cena the wrestler, like the wrestling character. He was like John Cena, like the Hollywood guy. Like that was the John Cena that you see on like the Tonight Show, and I was like, oh, the robot, like Cenatron.
He literally, yes, AI Cenatron, bro. He legitimately was like, I'm just gonna steal a check, bro. Like
I respect him for it. I mean, don't make it seem like I'm like dragging him. No, I'm glad that he went there and stole their money.
Yo, I don't know if you actually saw the Danhausen segment, but they're doing like a comedy thing, and he's just standing there, and at the end of it, he literally is just kind of like, "Word, bro." It's time for the main event.
bro, the way he refused to sell.
No, he's
like,
popping
the way he stood there and acted like he was like an outsider asked to do a WWE thing who like just doesn't understand like the wackiness of wrestling at all. It was so funny.
Because if you're in the segment, like you'd think he's gonna sell for all the like.
Yeah, he's gonna sell for it in some way.
Nigga, he let Miz and Danhausen do whatever the fuck they had going on, and then they were done. And Cena was like,
Word.
"Yeah, so it's time for the main now." Like, and just walked off.
Bro, he was laughing at the shit, bro. He was just like, yeah. What I guess, man. He did that just goes, I guess, bro. I'm retired.
Kuzu, $10. So Evo, as president of Cody FC, what is the most sincere advice that you can offer him in these trying times? And do you feel he would have been better off doing the job to Roman? Do I feel he would have been better off doing the job to Roman?
How can you even, bro? I don't understand why you're like even like thinking about this. You're talking about Punk doing the job to Roman last night was something that adds to his legacy. But for Cody, you're like, well, I don't know if he should be doing this. Look at his last two Mania mains. Look at his last two Mania mains, bro. They're both threes on cage match, and those are too high, son. Like, and like, yeah, bro, cage match is the Mark website, but like, son, like, people are gonna remember those two matches and be like, yo, Cody's ass.
The thing is, the Randy match, the problem wasn't the wrestling. It was just like the creative and the presentation and all the stupidity around it. I watched that. The match, the problem wasn't the work. The problem was they had a match, AO, that like, let me quickly, bro.
No, real quick, because you touched on something before you switched topics. You said they're in two different places, right? And they are. They're all like, at this point, Punk's basically a legacy match, a legacy wrestler, right? Yes. Like if he retired today, he already had his career or whatever, and people will look back on it fondly. And Cody's still trying to build his legacy or whatever. But I don't understand how you can be like, yo, Cody doing these terrible Mania main events is like be on the fence between Cody doing these terrible Mania main events and him just being like, all right, I am officially 1B of this era to Roman's 1A. Like, bro, being 1B to Roman's 1A is not worse. It's not worse at all than what he's got going on these last two WrestleManias.
I can't lie, bro. You gotta have pride.
Because now it's like, bro, now it's like, yo, you don't even belong in the same sentence as Roman. As opposed to like, yo, if he goes out there and has a 4.25 with Roman last night, people are like, yo, all right, man, all right, bro. Roman's like the biggest star, or whatever, but Cody Rhodes, oh my God, people are gonna remember. People are gonna remember what Cody Rhodes did.
The reason why we're just not like, the reason why we keep getting this third match canceled is because it's like real to those guys. And the guy who loses has to basically admit you're basically like getting on your knee, bro. You're basically,
bro. But the thing is, right? And I do understand what you're saying, right? I do understand what you're saying. However, what I'm saying is, it is so much worse in that regard when Cody just keeps going out there and poo-pooing his pants, and Roman goes out there. And I didn't think that triple threat last year was any good, right? But it was very well received by the WWE fans, and I did enjoy Punk Roman last night. Roman, what a carry job, right? I thought that was a really good WrestleMania main event. Oh, a good WrestleMania main event, right? And I'm just like, bro, all right, so look at what Roman's doing these last 2 years away from, now that he's away from Cody for 2 years. Look what Cody's doing. Like, you can't tell me that's just like, people are gonna remember this, bro. People are gonna remember this. They're gonna remember Cody as a guy who couldn't get it done. Who couldn't get anything done at Mania without Roman.
I think maybe if I could go back in time, I would agree to do the job, but I'd do some gimmicky shit where like I'm nursing a knee injury going in or some bullshit like that.
Hey,
some shit
like,
that gets it out. Some shit that
no matter if you got a leg injury, nigga, you still losing, nigga.
Imagine if The Rock was like, yo, instead of being 1B of the Attitude Era, I'm just not gonna work Stone Cold. Triple H, where you at? Like what?
Yeah, no, I get what
you're saying. That would be better. You can tell me that would be better for his legacy.
Do you think this is super conspiracy tinfoil hat, AO? Do you think some of what they did to Cody's Mania was low-key like to fuck him for like not wanting to do the Roman match?
No. Because I don't think that at all, bro. Because if you really think about it, right? Like, bro, I couldn't even concern troll as much as I wanted to. I couldn't really concern troll about Pat and Jelly Roll because they didn't really have that much involvement in the match.
Well, the weirdest part about that, AO, is you saw the power struggle right before your eyes because they had to be there contractually. And so they did this thing where they just got the prerequisite appearances out the way first and then started the match. And then I'm like, so what's even the point of them being there? Like, I'm not saying I'd rather watch, obviously, if you're going to have them, I'd rather you do it that way than having them run out. But it just kind of speaks to the mess that these guys have found themselves in. And then beyond that, the actual problem with the match, AO, is that in the match, Randy worked sympathetic babyface. And I'm like, what am I watching? Why is Randy?
Yeah, I feel like Cody and Randy knew what the crowd was gonna be on, and they were like, hey man, that's what the crowd's gonna be on. We're just gonna work towards it. Even though it doesn't make any sense with where they were going. All right, Rob.
Danny Quang, back-to-back Mania stinkers for Cody.
Yeah.
Big dog, you're supposed to be our number one, and you're playing like a bum. I bet you better start doing your job. Y'all told that y'all niggas that.
Hey man, the big dog did do his job. You feel me,
bro? Yo, when did Cody become the big dog, nigga?
The big dog did do his job.
Cody become big dog.
Not everybody could say the same. Mr. Jelly Brew, $2 super chat. Fell to my knees hearing about my fave, David. Hashtag can't get. I mean, that's not a good joke, bro. Yeah, I just feel like there's appreciate the super chat, but come on, man. I feel like there's a line. Kuzu, $10 super chat. Sincere shout outs to Darby, though, man. Been a fan since late 2020 in that first TNT title ring. People say they will die for the dub, but Darby is the only one who actually proves it. Screw the doubters. I do think Darby, because bro, when everybody was like low on Darby, was like, yo, Darby will never get his moment. Darby will never get his moment. I didn't see this happening right here. I was just like, bro, it's Darby Allin, right? Like, he's beloved by the fan base. I don't think he's out of it. Like, people were talking about him like he was Sammy Guevara, as if like Sammy was like, not talking about him like Sammy Guevara as if like get off our televisions, but like in the Sammy realm is like, yo, you're never winning the AEW title ever. And I was just like, bro, I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that at all. I always believed he had a better chance than like Jay White or whatever. Like, but people were like, yeah, Darby, you climb Mount Everest and it's over for you now. I was just like, yo, I don't see that at all. Maybe it's not gonna happen like now or anytime soon. But I always thought that like Darby was an act that could get back to the world title.
Yo, I can't lie, bro.
You proved me right.
Yeah. I wish Eddie Kingston was still like the Eddie of 3 years ago, because what they did on that TV would have been a great.
Yeah, that was 2026, nigga.
Hey man, that was a long time ago, gang.
It was a long ass time ago, nigga.
I don't know, man.
42 was ass. Short matches for no reason. Many good talent left off. Ad breaks during the pay-per-view. Celeb force feeding. Hyping up a heel just not to win the belt. Hashtag Saturday WrestleMania. Rome always was a good worker. That brother just lazy. Hey man. We just, we the chief. We can do what we want. Sometimes
we pick our spots.
We got our jar no matter what, though. So like, what's
Yo, we don't want to use up all of the embers of ooh-ah, bro. Come on, man.
The other things that Berserk spoke about here, everything I touched on everything in my big post, and all of it really stands, even in spite of the fact that like some people thought me thinking Night 2 was a better show meant that like it negated anything I said in the morning about the state of the WWE, when it really doesn't. Like, at large, it's still a promotion that right now the priority is literally just you get maximizing ads and ESPN.
Bro,
like, what's up?
Does anybody who is dunking on you genuinely think TKO figured out in a day and was like, "Oh, okay, we saw the fan reaction. We're never doing that again." Like, is that really what you think is going on, or do you think that like by chance they were just able to put on a good wrestling show or a decent wrestling show the next night?
Yes.
Like, what do you think is more likely?
Plus, here's another good example, and Chris will get this. Like, Disney at this stage of the game in the MCU, like broadly, when it comes to like their business model and what they do, like respectfully, it's slop. But I'm still gonna like probably enjoy like Avengers Doomsday. But it doesn't change like the bigger picture. You know what I mean? Like, like these can exist at the same time. So
it doesn't change like the shit that's leading up to this one good to great thing. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
You know, people are just really dense. Andrew Brown, Oba should win the title Backlash this year. Not against Roman this year, as it will shake things up and give Roman a new rival to feud with, and it could go all the way to Mania.
No,
I can't lie, bro.
First pay-per-view cycle.
I can't lie, bro. I know that people are reporting Oba Roman, but bro, a broken orbital is not something that you could just like shrug off. It's not like a separated shoulder, right? It's a serious injury, son. If Cody is out for like any amount of time, and yeah, I don't wish SmackDown is creative on anybody, bro, but like Oba's pretty foolproof. And I know saying that with WWE creative is like saying a lot, right? But I would just give him the WWE title, son. Like
same. We have a Kenny Omega statement on Jade Cargill using his move.
What he said?
When I see the moves I do elsewhere, I only take it as a compliment. If somehow I inspire people to use them, I can only be grateful. Besides, seeing the one-winged angel on a Mania ring was kind of neat, right? It's all good with me.
Where you say that at? Oh, word.
Yeah.
What he means, no, I can't say what he means. Yeah. But we humble, bro. It is what it is. We're fucking humble.
I'm pouring honey on you, goat. I'm pouring honey on you, goat.
I'm pouring honey on you. Oh my god.
We already saw this one. King Jawel. Oh, go ahead, Rob. $10.
King Jawel, not a WWE guy, but I'd be lying if I said the idea of Gunther and Oba getting to wrestle Roman in big title matches isn't intriguing. Hope it goes well. Bet fans need something to hope for this year. Hey man, listen, guys, we don't have that many big stars left to face. So like, I don't know what you want us to do.
I'm sorry, bro. I feel like Oba should have just beat Cody, son.
Yeah.
That was a non-title match. Cody would have lost nothing other than some personal pride or whatever. And then like him losing to Roman would have been fine because everybody gets caught. But now I feel like y'all losing to Cody and then losing to Roman, and he'll be fine, right? Because it's over Femi. But I just feel like he would be even more fine if he already beat Cody and then went on to, and then if he had to lose to Roman, which he probably will, lost to Roman. But
yeah, again, like I said, it looks like Cody's just gonna hang on to that thing. So we'll see how that plays out.
I mean, has he even got an X-ray yet for him to be like? Because of course, if you ask Cody, you're like, "Hey, Cody, you're working through it." Like, yeah, but like, bro, if he needs a metal plate in his face, no, you're not hanging on to it, gang.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Thank you, Jawel. Johnny Burney, $4.99. News on Redemption just broke. If Wembley was at 40K right now, I would be fine with it. But doing a new pay-per-view and cutting down All-In's build to 4 weeks ain't good.
Wait,
what?
Redemption's in between All In? It's gonna be in between All In and Double or Nothing? Or
Forbidden Door, bro. No, bro. But the thing is, right? Redemption's gonna be a build to All In. So if anything, it's gonna be like the thing. Redemption is gonna be built around who's getting to All In. Getting to All In is the most important thing for the entire roster. It's pretty much a premium advertisement for All In. So I understand why you think the way you think, Johnny Bunny, but it's not the reality of the situation. If anything, I think it helps All In.
Also, 4 weeks isn't.
Yeah, no, 4 weeks isn't bad, especially when you have two TV shows. It's literally like, and they're not like brand split. You could build you can do 2 different shows a week of build.
Also, depending who comes out of both Double Nothing and Redemption as champion and challenge, like I don't know if you'll get challenged by them, but whoever leaves as champion, if Kenny leaves Double Nothing as champion, the matter of it is just Kenny versus Ospreay. You know, the build is just icing on the top. But you know, I'm not saying that's what's gonna happen. That's what I want to happen, and it possibly could happen. But yeah, I don't think it's like you know, the sky's not falling.
Yeah. You know, I gotta see how they do it, but it doesn't have to be destructive. You know what I mean? It could help. It could help.
King Jaw Will, really hyped for the road to Double or Nothing and All In. The idea of them going either way with Will's opponent in London is intriguing. Dub good. It is. Like this just goes to the fact when you build up so many people as viable world champion contenders, there's all these routes you can take. All these just routes people want more than the other. But I don't think anyone should be mad if it's Will versus Max or Will versus Kenny. If it's anything other than that, then you can kind of be like, huh?
Yeah, then it's like, I don't know about that. Yeah. Could you imagine, Chris? Darby Allin and Will Ospreay at Wembley.
Niggas be returning tickets.
Yo, come on. Nah, bro, that Darby Ospreay match in the C2 was
was great. That was a great C2 match.
The thing about the C2 is that was a dynamite.
Come on, man.
Damn, you saying that Darby Allin a dynamite nigga, a dynamite champion nigga?
Darby should never main event a pay-per-view one-on-one. I'm sorry. He just not.
I mean, he did against Mox.
Damn, Chris, where's that coming from?
Signing self-made. It is now fist o'clock. And 8 said EP is working a 4-minute match on SmackDown against Desmi.
Appreciate you, Steiny. King Ja Will, $5. Last thing, Andy vs. Suji will be a movie. Facts. I hope more cool stuff is coming for Shota and Yuya. Facts. Need that third tag match. #ASAP. KOB just announced KOB is working Bishamon. I assume they're going over there. Yeah, that's going to be an amazing match.
Yeah, good match. The Young Bucks have taken over tag team of the year.
No, they have.
I think they have actually.
You can argue it, bro. Thank you.
Ibu, have you even watched the Rascals match yet?
It was great, and they had a great week. Listen, the Young
Bucks, between what they're doing on pay-per-view, right, and what they're doing on TV, son, like it's like, and I literally said KOB tag team of the year. Second place isn't close. Hey man, it's the Young Bucks now.
It's the greatest tag team of all time, bro. I mean,
bro, KOB has like 3 like near 5-star tag matches this year, and they're gonna have another one at the end of the week. I'll say this: look, these niggas are going band for band, 100%. They're going band for band.
I'll concede that they're definitely going.
They're definitely going band for band.
They need to wrestle out Forbidden Door this year. That has to be the match, bro.
I agree.
It has to be.
I would love for that to be a match,
bro. I be seeing niggas throwing up some disgusting matches for KOB. And it's like, yo, relax, gang. You don't even watch New Japan. You just see the aura pictures, and you're like, I want them to wrestle so and so. Shut the fuck up. Nat, £2 super chat. Ethical punk lashings tonight. #FistO'clockFC. We appreciate you, Nat. I would say that all the punk lashings we give are ethical, right? Even
I'm about to say, what the fuck?
CM Punk's one of the greatest of all time. Austin Kinko, $2.
Ebu,
acknowledge your tribal chief.
Badminton?
Roman's
Cricket?
Roman's a talented guy, man. He's a talented guy. Shout out to him.
The fuck was that?
Natalie. Yawn anyway. Thank you, Sami Zayn, the greatest Canadian wrestler of all time, for putting over 2 young guys. Thank you, Sammy Goat. We are Sami Zayn.
Hey man, why? What was Sammy doing at that Kill Tony show?
Yeah, that nigga.
Sammy versus Trick was disappointingly short. I wish that got more time.
Boy, they said that nigga Sami Zayn went out there and shit the bed, boy. They said that nigga went out there.
Bro, that nigga was out there, was smiling in the face of Glenn Jacobs' Islamophobia, and then went out there, went on the stage, and then shit his pants, doodled his drawers. It's like, yo, you're not even good at the thing you selling yourself out for. You're not even good at it, bro.
Like they said, Kane went up there and did a minute of bigotry, gang. Just an entire minute of bigotry.
For the sake of clarity to the audience, this is in reference to Kane. Kane apparently told jokes about Anthony Fauci. It's 2026. He also told Somali jokes, LOL. And then Sammy apparently during his set just bombed. So
Sammy said, I agree with you, Glenn. I agree with you, Glenn. And and also, like, come on, man. That's all right. Jester Maxing, dead ass Jester Maxing.
I saw a funny ass tweet. Someone wrote, "Sammy's changing it from the inside." Player hand emoji. I was
yeah, all right. Wait, were they being sarcastic? Were they being
yeah.
I was gonna say
they're like, Sammy's changing it from the inside. Like,
the Ministry of Truth.
How is comedy supposed to get better if good guys don't enter the field?
You know, I be hearing all these niggas talk about Sami Zayn sets. They're so good. They're so good. They're so good. Come on, man.
I've never seen it, so I don't know what his stand-up routine is like.
Go ahead, Chris.
Did Cameron create new Night 2 politicking next year? He 100% did.
Yeah, he 100% did, bro. They see the jokes.
Yo, because here's the thing. Before that, there really wasn't that crazy of a stigma like that. Like it
was only the main event, right? It was only like it was a Saturday main event, a real main event, and in my opinion, it's not really a real main event, bro, because it's not. Because a lot of those Saturday main events, they would never they would never put that shit on night 2. And I'm not talking about like last night, because in another universe, Cody versus Randy could hypothetically be in night 2, but like in years past, gang, like we all know, like those Saturday main events, they didn't have a chance of being the main event on Sunday. Mm-hmm. So it's like, so that was the only thing that was really stigmatized at all. But now it's like the entire Saturday card got a stigma.
The card sucked, bro. It's like, bro,
it sucked, and night 2 just as a show felt like a more important show.
Nigga said, "Well, respect Bianca versus Sasha." First of all, these are two of my absolute goats of all time. Not even women's wrestling goats, just goats in general. I'm saying WWE as an institution would never put Bianca versus Sasha on night 2.
Right.
They would never do it. They would never do it.
It's not about whether we would book
and
I think it makes sense
at that time, bro. Like he was never gonna be a night 1 nigga. You feel me? Yo, Cameron a funny nigga, bro. Like
that's
that nigga said, "Well, I don't know, got a WrestleMania, a Saturday WrestleMania."
He had one of the best post rap careers for a nigga that didn't turn into an actor
amazing, son. Bro, the part I kept replaying it, son. When Jay Uso was like, "I ain't gonna lie, I feel uneasy right now," and then Cam went,
"You want me to make it easy?"
No,
shit. Dipset Ichiban.
Yo, you muted yourself, you bot.
Jay was like, I feel uneasy, and he was like, "You trying to feel easy?" Pause.
Yo, what does that even mean? What does that even mean?
Like what?
That nigga said, "I don't smell what the oos is cooking."
Bucky, Rhea needs to get back on that chicken and rice. Jade carried that match. Also, shout out the god of pro wrestling, Kenny Bagada Omega. I think all women are perfect the way that they are, and we shouldn't be judging their physical appearances. However, I do agree. Shout out Kenny by God Omega. Yes. Hashtag AO loves women. Hashtag AO feminist.
Plus, and I'd be remiss if I didn't say she publicly said she's dealing with an eating disorder. So our what would the right word be here? Our sympathies are with her as she deals with this, and hopefully she can overcome it. I know that's not no joke.
Yeah. Not Josh Toffee. Oh my God, go ahead.
No, just like mental health in like all aspects. It's no joke, man. People
no joke.
Those.
Mm-hmm. Differently. Yeah.
Congratulations on your win. Go ahead, Crystal.
Not just Toffee. Both nights felt like two different promotions, in my opinion. Shout out Oba and Big Ron. 1,000 more days. We need it. We need 1,000 more days.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Oba should just go to SmackDown, right? Because Roman needs that 3-year run. Like it was promised to him.
Thank you, Josh.
3,000 years ago. Evil hates women's wrestling. $2 super chat. Liv and Steph were robbed. They deserved more time.
That's the biggest disgrace of the weekend. The fact that
sucked too.
Dude, why did they give them 6 fucking minutes in the semi-main on a women's title match? Like, what was that? And like, again, that actually had a pretty decent build. Like, those two are good wrestlers. Like, I just don't understand. That was like a glorified fucking angle.
It was better than AJ and Becky. So
that was fucking bullshit.
And they got like 10 minutes.
Oh man, never mind. Yo,
That was fucking bullshit.
Is it just me? I've been feeling this way. I feel like Steph was so much more over. I'm not saying she's not over on the main roster, but she's not even close to as over as she was in NXT as she is on the main roster.
Is she over on the main roster? I don't really see like the clips or anything. Like all I see is like Liv Morgan being like mad racist and the crowd being like, "That's the greatest comeback I've ever heard," and the crowd's like just throwing ass at Liv's racism towards Steph.
No. I would answer you by saying the fans like Stephanie. They cheer for Stephanie. She is over. But WWE does her no favors, especially considering the fact that she lost her championship and she spent the majority of her reign feuding with Nikki Bella and Raquel Rodriguez, which is just absolutely asinine. And then in this build, fucking Liv Morgan is berating her, saying that you grew up in mud huts, you wrestled in fucking barns, and I came from the PC, and I'm better than you, and I'm superior to you. And then Stephanie is like, nah. And then she beats her. What the fuck are we doing here? And what is it with Triple H booking storylines where a white person tells an ethnic person that I am superior to you, and then the babyface ethnic person loses?
Yo, where Triple H grew up at again, Chriso?
Yo, I genuinely cannot believe that grown adults saw that build and thought there was any chance in hell Stephanie Vakir was walking out of WrestleMania with that title. No, bro, they were booking her. They were literally booking her like they couldn't wait to take the belt off of her.
Hey, yo, literally in the 80s, in some of the most racist territories you can find, where the bookers legitimately hate black people, when they would run an angle.
Yeah, when they run a racism angle, the babyface would go over. The black babyface would go over.
Fucking, I'm forgetting my man's name, but people would go to Butch Reed and be like, "Let me tell you something, boy. Brothers, people like you,
this ain't a circus for you to be monkeying around your gorilla.
we take care of darkies like you." And then Butch Reed in the match would beat the shit out of these niggas and win. And these are in territories booked by Klansmen.
Yeah.
Even Klansmen are like the objective.
Yo, even Klansmen knew when there was money to be drawn in the minority going over after the racism.
Bill Watts in every fucking territory he was in. Bill Watts in the back is like, I don't like niggas. But
Bill
then
Watts
he's like,
racist? Come on, man.
Bro,
Teddy Long said that the Junkyard Dog told him the real reason that he left was because they was in the bathroom. He heard Bill Watts call him the N-word, and that's why he left. That's why Junkyard Dog told him.
Speaking of JYD, there's been angles where Ole Anderson is like, "Let me tell you something, boy. Want to do a little dance for me, boy?"
Yo.
Berserk, remember for 3 months until the SummerSlam retirement match in Minneapolis. Rest in pain, piss boy. You will not be missed. Take Danhausen and Joe Henry with you, or bum ass. Hashtag Oba. Yo, apparently the scoops are teasing that Henry's Joel Henry is called up.
Joel Henry.
What was I finna say? I don't remember. I'm Johnny Bunny $5. Evil keeps asking, how was insert women's match on Twitter, and a lot this month. I don't know about watch one for once. Yo, Johnny Bunny, what are you writing, gang? Always late and doesn't watch.
Is it like this? I can read what he said. I was like, wait. Is this thing tripping? It says, I don't know. How about watch one for once?
Yo, Ibu, like, why do you play into this gimmick?
I don't play into it. That's
you literally play into it. Like, you don't have to. You could just lie, but you refuse to. You just play into it.
I thought it was mildly amusing. I actually think it's shoot annoying now.
Bro, you play. I don't care. Like, you play into it, bro.
I really don't.
Like, what do you think? When you say you missed the women's match, what do you think your replies are going to say?
All right, but
like, you think they're just gonna be like, okay, they're gonna be normal now. They're gonna be normal now. Or like, what do you think's gonna happen?
Worse was when we were watching fucking Dynasty. I have an issue with my Uber Eats, so I missed a Tekla match, and then people are like, "Oh, he left again." No, you fucking idiots! I had I got the wrong food delivered to me, and I had to fucking fix it.
Ibu, so, you know what I would tell you?
What?
That could you literally just look at one of the 18,000 group chats you're in get your opinion from there and put it on the timeline, or just not say anything at all. But you always announce to the timeline, missed this women's match, and then you pretend to be like shocked. You pretend to be shocked that your replies look the way they do. Or you're like, or you're sending me tweets. You're like, look at this fucking freak. Look at this freak acting like I hate women. Gang, you playing to it.
I've had enough, man. I like women's wrestling, chat.
Yo, maybe you should just stop playing into the bit and then crying about a lady.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, no, this is annoying because he cries to me.
Gangsta.
Annoying. Gangsta. South Cruz. Roman Motion Pictures. Cody verse 100%.
Roman Motion.
That's a fact.
Look what happens, bro. Like when you get a good Roman New Line Cinema Roman match, it's like the best thing of the show. You feel me?
Cindy Singh, just bought my Double or Nothing chicks and will be my first AEW show live. Where we having the self-made meetup, boys. Also, Wrestlemania gets a 3 out of 5 as a whole show. There will be an announcement. We're having a self-made weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're going to have official self-made events every day of Double or Nothing weekend. Announcement is coming. It will be on the podcast. It will be on the Twitter. It will be on the Instagram. It will be in the Discord. You will not be able to miss it. Stay tuned. Keep your eyes peeled. It's going to be a self-made fucking weekend, Double or Nothing weekend.
Can't wait to see you there, brother.
Yeah, except for Rob's bitch ass. HSP, never for 4 months. We need Crystal's thoughts on GCW clusterfuck. All right, Crystal, give your thoughts on GCW clusterfuck. I'm going to go piss. I'll be right back. Somebody take control of the super chats.
I watched it. They were streaming it in self-made. I thought it was doing some cool stuff. Maya Ward was really good in it. D'Lo Brown was in it, which was so fucking fun. I fucking love D'Lo, one of the most underrated wrestlers of all time. He had a lot of stuff with like the black indie guys. He had stuff with Maya. Obviously, Maya eliminated him, and then another guy. I forgot his name, but like he's like Ruckus's homeboy. You don't know who Ruckus is, Ibu. He's a black indie wrestler who's very famous or very like loved. Yeah, there's a lot of horse shit in it too. There's Jimmy Lloyd clones and shit. There was a couple of gimmicks where the gimmick was, I don't want to say because it's gonna sound crazy, but yeah, it was a waste of 2 hours to be fair. But hey, man, shout out D'Lo Brown, Maya World, and who else? That's all.
Yeah. I watched Spring Break.
I like Spring Break actually. I liked it. Like for a show to turn my brain off, it was like cool. You know what I mean? It wasn't like good matches or anything, but you know what I mean.
It was vibes. All right.
Yeah.
Our next super chat comes from Gulag Boy, who says with 199, did y'all see the Jay Cameron and Roman card? Yeah, we saw the Jay Cameron. We just talked about it earlier. You trying to feel easy?
Oh my god. That Roman card
Rob,
promo.
you saw the Roman card promo?
Yo, that nigga said well, he said, it was the one part where he cursed. I forgot. I had it in my head. He was like, who the fuck do you think you are? It was a fucking, we saw your 20-year indie run. It was a fucking embarrassment.
He said it was the shits.
Oh my god.
The other funny part was because Punk said that Seth can balance wrestling and fatherhood, and Roman said, Seth has one fucking kid. I have 5.
Yeah, I will say, like, from what I've seen with the show with Cameron and 520 Club, it was like I think they promoted WrestleMania pretty well.
Chris, it was way better than last year's media.
Way better,
bro.
And it
you remember last
that 91 was so garbage.
Yeah.
What was last year again? It was fucking. I know Tony Hinchcliffe was a big fucking part of it,
bro. All week last year, it was just I like Trump. I like Trump.
Yeah, they wanted Trump to come to like the Cena show, right? Like so bad. So like that whole shit for like half a year, they're like fucking jigging for fucking Trump and shit. And now we got black people involved. And,
yes,
Triple H, begrudgingly by Triple H. And yeah, Gunther showed mad personality in the 520 Club podcast with Teague and BN and shit.
Nick Khan hit up Hunter like, yes, that didn't work last year. Let's use niggas this time. and all of it, and it was all good pods. So
yeah.
There you go. Thank you, Gulag Boy. Appreciate the super chat. Our next super chat, folks.
Yeah.
Goldberg's XTL, who says, back-to-back bad WrestleMania main events. Punk and Roman had a classic, and Oba is getting the rocket. Cody, those saxophones are getting loud.
Amen.
Hey.
Yeah, man, it's getting harder and harder to justify Cody's spot as at the top of the card, man.
Chill, bro. Chill.
It is.
Yo, you don't even like Ibu. Stop saying chill, bro. You don't even like. Yo, you
Ibu. Give me one good reason why Oba Femi shouldn't have the WWE Championship for a year.
I mean, no, if it was up to me, Oba wins a world title and then drops it to Javon next year at Mania. That's what I would do personally.
Okay, so and then Cody's back where he belongs, the mid card.
Yeah, mid-card. Easy. God's hate $5. CM Punk. Hashtag we hungry. Let's fucking
do
go.
you see?
No,
Yeah,
that's junk food. That's junk food. You can't be we hungry. You can't be we hungry and top it off federal performers.
Yo, these niggas don't even associate we hungry with New Japan, bro. That's the thing.
CM Punk junk food?
No, bro.
Junk food in NXT.
Oh, wait, Chris, real quick question. Chris, I got a question. So, explain me, is Roman like considered an ethical for is Roman praising?
Don't worry, Chris. I got this. The tribal meat transcends all forms of tribalism.
You get it.
It's literally in the name. Tribal.
Yeah. When you're on a different level, God mode shit, it just is what it is. But Whirlyberg, what time is it? Hashtag I just love saying ooh, it makes me feel like one of the family.
I can't lie.
Ooh-ah.
I don't go to WWE shows, but that probably looks like
you went to one last year.
You went to NXT last year.
But I don't go to main roster shows. My point I'm making is like that does like something fun that's probably fun to do.
You see how this nigga lies about his Fed fandom for Aura?
All right.
Cheese empanadas, $5 super chat. LOL TKO got full creative control. Can't wait till Mr. Beast versus Asmongold in a few years with Nick Fuentes reffing.
No.
Yo, niggas will defend it. Niggas, especially
niggas will defend it.
Niggas will defend it, bro.
Niggas will defend it. Nick Fuentes and Asmongold just love their country. Dan Cagey, member for 2 months. Chris, thoughts on the two best matches of 2026 so far being in New Japan and WWE? Hashtag belly grown. What the fuck was the WWE match of the year contender?
Yo, I like Roman versus Punk, but if that's what
you're saying
is better than every single AEW match,
probably not.
If you think that's better, every AEW match this year, we just don't need to be talking about wrestling, bro. Because we'll never agree on anything. We don't need to be conversing about wrestling.
You're wild.
What's the AEW match of the year?
To me, it's Bucks versus Don Callis.
Bro, there are 10 AEW matches better than Roman versus Punk, gang.
Or Kenny versus. I like Kenny versus Matt.
There are 15 AEW matches better than. There are 10 AEW TV matches. Bro, Tommaso Ciampa has better matches than Roman versus Punk.
I would go.
Fletcher versus Ciampa is better than Punk Roman.
Fletcher versus Ciampa is not better than Punk Roman.
No.
All
right, bro.
Wait, let me finish. I wouldn't go that far, but if you told me Kenny Swerve 1 was better, I'd be like, yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's better too.
Yeah. I wouldn't really fight. But at the same time, though, if somebody told me they thought Punk and Roman was a match of the year contender, I'm not gonna fight them.
Yeah, that's not crazy to me.
I just wouldn't say it is the match of the year. I think the match of the year is definitely still just Tana and
yeah, it's still Tana Okada. I don't know. I think the Bucks got a couple matches better, but you're smoking some Kizak. Simi Sin, 1335. Matches of the weekend that weren't fed or dubbed. Shit, nigga.
Blue Panther and Ultimo Guerrero had a great match.
Yo, facts. Athena versus Rena was a great match. What else did I see this weekend that I really liked?
Any Bloodsport matches, Ayo?
I don't watch that slop. I don't watch NXT Sport, and that's why they had to close their doors, bro.
NXT Sport,
bro. That's why you had to close his doors, bro. It literally turned into NXT Sport. WWE fans will literally never watch your show, will never buy tickets, and guess what? You couldn't sell tickets. You can't get people to watch, gang. I wonder why.
And fucking Josh run out whole ass had Tom McDonald pull up. Like, you're a dork, nigga.
Yeah, you're a disgusting guy.
Yo,
go back and fucking teach the NYPD how to choke out more minorities, gang. Real thing, by the way. Look it up.
Look who he follows on Twitter too, by the way.
Yeah, look at who he follows on Twitter.
Not a pure pages, and I'm not talking about Lee Moriarty.
Pure. On a pure pages.
Mark Davis versus Tanaka was awesome too.
That was good.
Shout out to Masato Tanaka.
Nigga said Effie versus Ali. Ban him. Get him out.
No, you have to ban that guy.
Like, actually, bro. Like,
no, Effie is like just
the worst wrestler of all time.
No one says it. He's like maybe the worst wrestler in the world. What is that? Matthew WD, the original. Mania was cheeks, and yes, having one great main event doesn't make up for a bad show. Both nights, not saying to watch AEW, but y'all please get standards.
Night 1 was just like not a wrestling show. Night 2 was a pretty good wrestling show off the bat.
Oh, it was 2 matches that went over 3.5, and people were calling it one of the best WrestleMania nights of all time. Yeah, I was like, bro, you deserve the slap that you get. You deserve the bullshit that you're what's it called? Ladies and gentlemen, there are still over 930 people here, even though there's Monday Night Raw. Please like the video. We appreciate your support.
Thank you, guys.
We appreciate your support. Best community in the world. Please like the video. Leave a comment when we're done. Sign up for the Discord. Become a YouTube member. Musa Khan, £5 super chat. I spoke with the Danhausen camp today, and they told me that he's working with a stiff back. Also spoke with the Shiloh Hill camp, who informed me of #big things. Yo, Shiloh Hill having a camp is crazy.
Yo, this nigga has a camp full of bullshit. You are crazy.
I don't even know who Shiloh Hill is. I just know it's like an NXT nigga because I seen Rob tweet about him and then retweeted on my beloved. Actually, that page is
What the fuck are you talking about?
Nigga. You are a Shiloh Hill
show
fan.
me the Shiloh Hill tweet.
I don't have to. I don't have
you
to.
You don't have to because it doesn't exist.
Rob, you are the Shiloh Hill camp. You're this nigga's manager. I'm exposing you. You're the Shiloh Hill camp.
Go Birds XTL. Bianca showed up pregnant at the WrestleMania. It was still in better shape than some wrestlers. Can't believe we're gonna go 2 years. Yo, this is about to be 3 years without Bianca?
No. I mean, it depends when she comes back because she seemed. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking speculate on a woman's pregnancy, but she's showing right. So like, there's a chance that she's back like this time next year. That's if she wants, but like also there's a chance that she takes she has a baby, takes another year off, which is her right, which is every woman's right, which is why we need universal maternity leave in America. And we also need a couple weeks of paternity leave because women should not have to be burdened with taking care of a child all by themselves, especially right after they have the baby. #AO feminist.
Facts.
Yo, you're so awesome, bro. Chicken.
You.
Fake banger is the funniest way to describe Seth's matches. Yo, when I saw people, Ash put it perfectly. When I saw Tay didn't like the Gunther match, I was like, oh, these niggas are bullshitting saying the match was awesome then.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bullshitting.
I didn't even see that match. I didn't even see it. But when I seen Tay burying a Gunther match, I was like, yeah, you niggas is lying.
Here's the thing.
And that is dick riding, but it's ethical dick riding.
It's ethical dick riding, bro, because Tay's the biggest Gunther fan in the world.
Yeah,
and Walter won, so it's not even like he's mad at the result. Walter won.
He didn't win clean though. Like Braun Breaker had to help him. But here's what I would say about this. Like, look, like Seth does have the superpower in that you can watch a WWE show and so the matches will just not even reach like actively good level. And Seth can go out there and give you a 3.5 on a WWE pay-per-view, a 3 3/4. And like that is a good power to have. But at the same time, like for me personally, it's one of those interesting phenomenons where he'll have a good to very good match. And like the people that really love him will see it and be like, oh my God, that was like one of the best matches of the year. And it's like, I'm just never there with Seth. But I also
it's hilarious, right? Because when Seth like goes out there and doesn't embarrass himself, the hashtag, the freakomaniacs be like, Kenny Omega who?
Right. At the same time, though,
Hashimoto who? Masawa who?
yeah, it's amazing. But at the same time, I will say though, like some of the performative Seth hate is a little corny too.
No, it's not performative. It's
no, people do with him what they do with Ospreay, and obviously, like Ospreay's a lot better than Seth. But like,
yo, get me out of here.
Let me finish. People badly want to let you know.
The Mad Clams are self-made. $5 super chat. Cebu, if Cody is on the shelf, which WWE grouper star would you like to see grab that title?
Like, what is this nigga talking about?
Ibu, you're gonna answer the question?
I said that over Femi.
Okay.
Yo, the Mad Clam, that kind of reminds me of a joke.
Zombie Torian, remember for 2 months. Roman winning cured Mouse Boo. Real champ shit.
Yeah, hey man. The tribal meat he turned and swung and slapped Ibu, and Ibu is now healed. Say thank you, Ibu.
Lone Assassin, remember for 3 months. Ibu was ill because he knew Punk FC was falling to the OTC.
Maybe, bro.
Is that what happened? The tribal meat just gave you the sickness?
I hope not.
You got cook that meat thoroughly. You was taking that tribal meat raw. Come on, man. There might have been a little bit of E. coli on it, bro. You gotta cook that thing.
Yo, that is disgusting.
Lobby Wars, yo, you're the nigga who took the tribal meat raw. Lobby Wars off. If Roman has a good title reign from now into SummerSlam and drops the belt to the ruler, then it's Roman's era, not Cody's. Sorry, it's already Roman's era, bro. There's no
his era.
It's already Roman's era, bro. Cody has no argument, gang. He doesn't. Cody's argument is he showed up to work more. All right, great, bro. What did you accomplish showing up to work?
Participation work. Come on.
Drawing crowds, engaging the fans, telling good
drawing
stories.
crowds. Come on, man.
Crowds are you drawing?
Come on, man. I follow WrestleTix, gang. I follow WrestleTix. Leaves $3 Canadian. Can't wait for Big Dave to give Roman Punk a 4 3/4. Yo, Dave was like, he was talking about it glowingly, but he was talking about it glowingly in the way that he talks about a 4 3/4 ass match.
Oh
bro.
shit.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna short them by like a quarter.
Short them? You think it was a 5?
No, but I think it's a day 5.
No.
Bro, in the way that Dave rates right now, yeah, it is. I give it 4.5, but like I'm just saying the way Dave rates now, like it probably is a 5.
You gave that 4.5.
Yeah, I thought it was a 4.5 star match.
So that was better than Omega Ospreay Forbidden Door.
This nigga's a nerd.
I forgot.
Say it. Say you think it was better than Omega Ospreay Forbidden Door.
I have no correct answer that I can say at this point in the podcast.
Bro, just give your opinion. You're a grown man.
I liked it more, yeah. I mean, niggas could cry. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, it is what it is. Bobby, $4.99. In a perfect world, the ideal follow-up program for Punk is a feud with KO, yes or no? Well, yeah, but Kevin Owens is, I mean, as far as I'm aware, he's hurt. Unless he returns here, which would be great. But as far as I'm aware, he's hurt. Anwar Starwood, member for 4 months. He was sounding like he caught that Raccoon City G virus. You should have heard me days ago, brother. I was fucking cooked, son. I don't know how I did the Back of Hangman radio show, but thank you, Anwar. Appreciate the support for the Capo tier. Our next super chat comes from Steiny, $1.99. Shout out to the AEW channel and self-made #FistoCock. I love the self-made Discord. You guys are tremendous. Really
it is now Fist o'clock.
Whoop.
It is now Fist o'clock.
Yes.
It is now Fist o'clock. It is now Fist o'clock.
Thank you, Steiny. Chicken, $5. That main event was like really good. Roman luckily showed up, and Old Man Era Punk is very entertaining. Rob, when did you ascend in Cody versus Randy? Well, Rob?
I'm telling you. Yes.
Rob, we cannot hear you.
No, Rob, you sound crazy.
You sound crazy.
I'll say that one for later. Rob figures your shit out. Sex Luger, $10 super chat. Mania stunk, but at least it is now fist o'clock. Hashtag OTC. Well, like you always gotta find the silver linings in life. Was Mania terrible? Yes, which is also a silver lining in life. But the biggest silver lining from this weekend was CM Punk, spelled P-O-N-K, by the way, had to lay down for the tribal meat Roman Reigns. Thank God.
Ooh-ah.
And Jan, super chat. Dread it, run from it. Destiny Arise. Hashtag OTC1. Go ahead, Rob.
Original tribal chief.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Now listen, during that entire match, I was trying to figure out what was going on, okay? But when Cody went up and Randy hit that RKO, hey man, he still got it.
I bet, bro. DJ Mankiewicz, how many years / months until TKO sells WWE to Blackstone? Well, Saudi is definitely not an option anymore because they seem to have cut their sports entertainment budget completely. Between the war and them just not seeing any return on it at all, like the businesses aren't making any money. And tourism is not picking up. No, bro. Niggas are not going to Saudi just because you guys have Crown Jewel. Niggas are not going to Saudi because you guys are paying billions for golf rights that you're now trying to sell. Niggas are not going to Saudi to watch Tom Brady's Frisbee football league, gang. So, sorry, you're never going to be the new Dubai.
Yo, wasn't the building that they had the Rumble in like half full?
Yes, and they used very unethical means of labor to build that half full building. So, yeah, man. WWE Saudi's contract is up in 2027, and I'm not saying they're not gonna get a new one, but I am saying it's not gonna be for the money they got the last one at. It's not even gonna be close. It's not gonna be half of that shit. So between that, it's not looking great. It's not looking great. And Jan, $2 super chat. Those cage match numbers, hashtag Cody, don't run from it. Yo, Cody's legacy when it's all said and done. Oh my god. Bro, because Cody, the way Cody's brain works, right? That nigga be chasing it, bro. He be chasing it, and it's gonna get worse. It's not gonna get better. It's gonna get worse, gang, because he's gonna go full Cody, and you never want to see a nigga go full Cody. And then niggas are gonna forget all the good he did in the beginning of his run. Thank God. Self-Made Pro Wrestling gifted 5 Self-Made Pro memberships. Even tell people what they could get with the membership.
You can get a lot of stuff, man. If you're a fan of what I got to do and what I got to say. Every other week, I have this solo radio show where I give extensive takes and thoughts on wrestling called Backup Hangman Radio. And not only can you listen to me just give my extended analysis on things, but I also take phone calls. So if you're a member of the Discord and you're also a member of the Capo tier, you have an opportunity to just call in and shoot the shit with me, asking questions or giving out whatever takes or opinions you'd like to get off your chest on the show. But on the weeks that I'm not doing Backup Hangman Radio, I'm also on there with Joe Holbert on a show that we call Hanging with Holbert. And it's a great show. We get to just kind of talk wrestling and answer your questions. It's a fun podcast. It's chill. It's laid back. And besides just that, I mean, Rob, Ao, Chris, these guys have a Self-Made Sandbox where they play video games on the Self-Made Capo YouTube channel. So and if you subscribe, you're also going to have access to the very first Self-Made Draft, which was an incredible piece of content that's timeless.
Who won that?
Well, I don't want to spoil just in case somebody becomes a capo. So if you want to check out this content, definitely peep it because it's timeless and we're just drafting wrestlers all the time for our rosters. So again, man, $5 gets you in the door for that content, and there's a lot to go back and listen to at this point in the archive.
Facts. A lot of good stuff, a lot of timeless stuff. Go check it out. Cheese and Panada's $5 super chat. LMAO Melter saying Brodie Lee Jr. hoops better than everyone in NXT was hilarious. Well, he didn't say everyone in NXT. He said most of the men in NXT. And it's funny, right? Because for all of the drones that were crying in the comments, do you know how many WWE wrestlers like that fucking tweet? Over half, and I haven't checked since like 1 or like 2, so it's probably more. But when I checked, it was over half a dozen WWE wrestlers that like that tweet, gang. So
that's very funny.
That's fucking crazy, nigga.
Heroes think that people in NXT other shits too, bro. Randy Orton's not shy about it. Randy Orton's not one of the people that like one of my tweets. But Randy Orton buried the NXT guys when they were actually decent. So
Yeah.
what do you think the main roster wrestlers think about NXT now? Now,
Call that nigga Ciampa the wrestling school leader.
There are
like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that nigga said hashtag knee slap.
There are a lot of main roster wrestlers that don't really rate like how the NXT wrestlers have been trained, you know, and don't trust working with them. And that's not like a uniform thing, but there are many veterans that feel that way. And it tends to be the people that have like wrestled in a lot of different.
That's what happens when you learn it from Drake Maverick.
Is Ibu ever going to show up for Sandbox? No, not at our normal time. He's working at our normal time.
Yeah.
Yo, if y'all, I've been trying to get some of the Paragon Among Us so Big Ibu can play with us, so he's forced to.
Sex Luger gifted 5 self-made memberships. We appreciate
That's
you.
Awesome, man. You guys
appreciate you, bro. The greatest community in the world. Please, if you were gifted a membership, check out our past content. There's a lot of great shit, man.
And thanks,
Ace Uchiha. Facts. Ace Uchiha, $5 super chat. We snatched Gunther's chain, retiring Brock, and we snatched Braun Breaker's chain as the future of the company. We are snatching Big Rome's chain. Hashtag the ruler. Yo, bro, Ibu gang. As a leader of Braun FC, is not looking good, gang.
Yeah, he sucks.
My shoes on.
He's not looking good. First of all, he went out there and he whiffed that spear by a mile. How did he do that? I don't know. And then the ruler, Naja Boy Oba Femi, fresh off of debuting his gorgeous significant other at the WWE Hall of Fame, went out there and laid the Ober hammer.
He did.
Ober hammer on Brock Lesnar.
He ate a F5 and got up and was like, "Yeah,
that shit don't phase me."
No phase. Bro.
I don't believe Brock Lesnar is actually retired though. Let's see, bro. Summer's second biggest show of the year is in his hometown. Yeah, I bet, bro. I bet he's actually retired. Oh, I'll believe it when I see it.
They're gonna run Brock versus Roman at that show.
Yeah. And Jan, $2 super chat. Now belt up Kenny again, and let's run back 2021.
Yo,
hey, man,
that'd be so awesome, bro.
2-year Kenny Omega title reign. 3-year Kenny Omega title reign.
No, nigga, if Kenny holds it, nigga, we gotta hold it as long as Kenny hold it then. Can't lie. Yeah, we dick riding. I'm sorry, we dick riding. We gotta hold it as long as Kenny. We're gonna have.
Hey man, Roman and Kenny gonna meet for me for the next 3 years. Let's do it.
Yo, I know Rob was nasty during those Elite versus Bloodline days. I know.
Yo, I never told y'all, nigga, when the bunny beat Roman in the demo, I said, yeah, nigga, but who won the overall, nigga? What the fuck? Like, come on, man. Who won the overall, nigga?
Yeah, those are some crazy times. Jake does memes. What order do you think they'll win a world title? First, Braun, Obafemi, Javon, or Trick? Oba's winning the first out of all these guys. I think Braun next, and then we'll see if Trick and Javon ever get there. Trick, it'll be based on whether they don't mind about the in-ring. As for Javon, I don't know if he'll ever win the world title, but I hope he does. I really hope he does.
And
Javon just gotta gain some weight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Is there another Roman super chat? Because I have to dip in a few minutes.
I mean, there's literally 40 chats. What do you mean you have to dip in a few minutes? Where you going?
My rap is coming, nigga. Hey man.
Yo.
What?
This is a wild nigga. Did you ever tell anyone before this podcast started that you had to leave at a certain time?
Oh my god, no! It never. No.
Yeah, I gotta find you, gang. It is
word. We're publicly finding you, mud. Hey, man, this is crazy.
Hey man. You know,
he's like, hey, so, what are you talking about?
Hey man, shit happens.
Hey, bro.
I thought I was tripping when I heard Rob say, let me put my shoes on. I was like, why are you putting his shoes on?
Well, no, I
thought he was going to. I thought he was about to dance with us. Yo, we don't have time. We don't have time, gang. We don't care. And Jan, $2 super chat. Kenny needs to start sending out C&Ds from now on. Kenny said using the one-wing angel is ethical. He's happy to inspire the masses. My GOAT is so gracious. He's so humble. Oh my God. What a humble and gracious GOAT.
My God is a gracious.
All right, Rob, you want to read off these chats until you gotta leave. Go ahead. Remember for 3 months.
They call me Queso. Remember for 50 months. Ibu thoughts on Cody looking like the biggest geek of the weekend, even though he won.
Hashtag McAfee.
I feel
Hashtag
bad.
McAfee. Sorry.
I feel bad for Cody.
That nigga sucks. You don't have to feel bad. Next super chat.
I feel bad. He did it to himself.
Chi-Town Spurs.
$10.
Roman saved $5. Roman saved the
$10. You know I gotta repeat me. I'm just saying it.
Roman saved the WWE Sunday. No one can match him in the spotlight in that company. It's Triple H's fault they haven't been able to build anyone else in this avenues. It's so crazy how that bum ass. I mean that Irish nigga Sheamus sat there and complained for like a whole year, 2 years, and where is he hurt again? Who else complained?
Wait, Rob, you're a big Sheamus fan.
So how many niggas that complained about us hogging the time in the spotlight are actually available and ready to go right now? Or like 0 of them? That's what I fucking thought. So like next time we're like saving the business and we're like actually making money, maybe you should mind your fucking business and stay in the mid card where you belong.
Sheamus was speaking on what was in his heart at the time.
That's low-key
I'm good for your heart don't match your brain, nigga. Anyways, the Ghost Lad, does Julia survive the post WrestleMania cuts?
I'm not sure. Julia will never get cut.
Yeah, she's not.
Now, do they renew her on anything above a vet min when her contract runs out? I don't see why they would do that. But
come on, man. Come on.
I hope things turn around for Julia. I hope things turn around for Julia.
Do you expect them to?
Not particularly.
I mean, Rhea said that Julia's someone she wants to help elevate, and Rhea's probably going to be on SmackDown now, right? So
yeah. So we'll see. Jordan Grace.
I mean, but also, if Rhea does do that, and she's still not over, that's low key the kiss of death.
Mm-hmm.
That's low key why if you're a top guy or girl, if you're seeing someone's like, yo, it's drowning. You gotta stay away from them though, because if you can't make it work with them either, the offense is really gonna be like, oh wow, wow.
Hey, if it didn't work for Naomi, wouldn't it think it was gonna work for you?
Yeah, bro. The Atlanta Hawks are fucking playing football out there. I don't know what the fuck.
Uzora Hart makes sense. Randy couldn't deliver when the lights are bright. Triple H couldn't either. On behalf of everyone who watched WrestleMania through Twitter clips, hashtag fed bad.
Yo, we was talking about it in Discord last night. We was like, yo, this is why Randy sucks. His OG is Triple H.
Yo, come on.
Come on, man.
No, they're literally shitter son and shitter father, bro. Just the shitter twins. Shitter family gang. Just two niggas that
and
fucking
the last super chat, Ken Hud, Chudboo, why are you sub 5 foot tall? Don't lie. That is a good question.
Answer the question, Ebu.
I'm not sub 5 foot tall.
Well, mate, I got a dip. I will be taking the fine, but I love you all. I thought I was gonna be able to finish the show, but apparently not. So, yeah, I love you all. Self-made shit, self-made forever. I see y'all. I will.
All right, brother.
I know you're gonna call me a bitch ass nigga when I leave. So
no, we're not.
No, we're not. Yo, this nigga's a bitch ass nigga.
No, that is bitch ass nigga, bro. Not going to Double or Nothing. Was an hour late last week. we probably have to go another hour on this podcast. Didn't tell anybody he was leaving. Which is like gave us a 5-minute warning. Gang.
Yo, Rob need to suspension from sessions, bro. It is what it is.
Yo, this is an interesting nigga, son. This is an interesting nigga. Interesting derogatory.
Yo, Rob got to sit next week out, bro. I'm sorry.
Yo, we need Marcus. Yo, Marcus, sub in for us, big bro.
Rob is
Adam Voigt. Adam, you gotta tell me how to pronounce your last name, bro, because I'll be saying it different every single time. Remember, for 4 months, Big 619 jumping out the sky, REY Mysterio. Here we go. Off the stage after previously being off the show for knee issues is godly. Yo, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not like a conspiracy theory person, because them shits can never be proven. But I believe the conspiracy that Ray was sat on the shelf until Walter had plans, and it was just like, hey, nigga, my knee never felt better. My ribs never felt better.
What was that about, bro? Like,
that's gangster.
Ray said Walter's book for Mania. Bet I feel great.
Yo, listen, I'm not retiring, nigga.
Yo, the funniest thing is he low key went out there during the ladder match and jogged, bro. He didn't do much at all.
Yo, Ray's a grifter.
He a funny nigga, son.
Ray was like, "Yo, Dragon Lee, you got me, dog. Appreciate that, man." Like,
how was Dragon Lee in the match?
He was good. He did a lot of cool stuff.
Sad.
Yosai, if y'all knew the Punk and Roman match would be good, would y'all willingly survive the 2 nights of ass that preceded it? What do you mean, like in person? No, nothing could get me to go to the WWE show.
Fuck no.
If that's your question, I'm not sure if that was your question though.
I wouldn't go to a Mania.
Nah, bro, I couldn't do it, bro.
That just seems like a tough one, bro.
Bro, the live sports experience in general, the live sports experience in general is overrated.
It's overrated. Well, college football is the only thing that's it's a great experience.
And certain college football games, college basketball games. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah. Sex Luger, $10. Main event was as good as of a match as WWE can have these days. Definitely the best match of Mania, 3 3/4. My genuine opinion is 3 3/4. That's what my genuine.
I thought it was an excellent. I thought it was an excellent match.
I'd go 4 on it. But I was watching with friends though, like with BV. I was watching with friends, and that always makes matches better. And halfway through, it was like, damn, this is actually getting good. I was like, I was trying to show them badly.
Yeah, I was going the entire time. I was like, oh shit, they're working a little bit. Bob the Builder became a YouTube member. We appreciate you, gang. We will see you this Wednesday for hanging with Holbert. Billy Fubel, $5. News on Backlash Direction. When we going to be there? And is the Scary McAfee Jelly Roll tag canceled? I'd do a Cody Randy rematch. Ew, do you have anything here?
I don't. All I do know is that Bronson Reed is going to be one of Roman Reigns' expected opponents during this title reign.
Does that move you?
They have good chemistry.
Yo, what's he out with right now?
Elbow or shoulder?
Oh yeah, he fucked up he fucked up something on his arm, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
He'll be probably in 2 to 3 months.
As a fan, do you think Pat McAfee is working with this? I'm done with WWE because he already said this before. He said he was done with WWE already, and he came back.
I don't put anything past him to where he comes back and he's like, "You stupid Mark Scott worked again. I did not step away from wrestling. I lied." And it's going to be like, oh, no. Like, oh, my God. So, yeah, I don't put it past him that it's bullshit.
All right. Super Mo, I feel like the length of Roman's reign is dependent on Rock. If he's going to be on WrestleMania 43, he probably goes the full year. If not, drop it to Oba at SummerSlam.
Yo, WWE fans are gonna act like they don't want Roman versus Rock. Well, not the true WWE fans, but like the niggas who like the
niggas who pretend they're enjoy all wrestling fans, so they're really just WWE fans.
Yeah.
But like,
but they're just like, oh no, I watch Dynamite.
I feel like Roman versus Rock is just a match that has to. Like, and this is like you have to do it. It's crazy that they didn't do it when they could have. It's crazy. And I low-key think it's. And this is Cody buying inside. It's low-key stupid they didn't do it. But yeah, I think you have to. If there's a chance,
now you gotta do it.
If there's a chance, you have to.
I agree.
And it's in Saudi, so they got the money for it.
Confirmed. Kevin Durant suffered his knee injury diving for a loose ball at practice and bumping into a teammate. Why are you diving for loose balls in practice, bro? It's May. It's May, gang. Well, I mean it's April, but it's May. Like, do that shit. Like, set the tone in like training camp. I get it. What's up?
Wait, no. Why did Brian Cage and Punk link up?
What?
Yo, Brian Cage is an underrated, like, awful social media guy. Like, the thing is, right? He's so lucky that he's just Brian Cage. Because if people were posting this shit, I'm not putting Punk on this level at all. I'm just saying, because we're talking about, like, the shit that he posts on his social media.
Yeah.
If people posted the shit that Brian Cage be putting on his socials, gang.
Yo, he's an underrated dumb guy.
There would be a WWE and AEW fuck Brian Cage circle jerk every single week if people were actually like paying attention to the shit he puts on social media and like posting it on Twitter.
Oh, Ananobi poster! Holy fucking shit! I'm sorry.
Yo, look at the private chat real quick. Hold on.
That nigga Brian Cage be like, that's a good on his story. No one sees it.
You did something a lot worse than that.
Oh man, I got no.
Give me a second.
Hey man, shout out to
Look at the private chat.
Yo. Nobody
And nobody saw that, bro. Nobody saw that. And I was just like, yo. And that was after the other situation. I was like, yo, nobody sees this.
Yo, everybody gets stalked on social. Meanwhile, Brian Cage be in the corner like, yo, I'm with Osama. What's up, everybody?
Yo, that nigga is literally chilling with Saddam Hussein. Literally chilling with Saddam Hussein, smoking hookah. And niggas don't pay any mind, son.
Yo.
like, what the fuck?
Sex Luger $5 super chat. Thoughts on Dave saying that Brodie Lee Jr. is already better than Starks and everyone else on the NXT men's?
Did he say Starks, bro? Like, come on.
No, he didn't say Starks. He just said what he said was Brodie Lee Jr. is, from a technical standpoint and timing standpoint, he's better than most men in NXT. And what I will say is, right, other than the Bryan Danielson strap match, when has a Ricky Starks performance ever captivated an audience to the level of Brodie Lee Jr. versus Joey Janela at Spring Break? And I'm genuinely asking. Call me a dick rider. Tell me. Give me a match.
Wait, who?
Yo.
When has a Ricky Starks performance captivated an audience and received as much praise as Brodie Lee Jr. versus Joey Janela at Joey Janela Spring
Break? Are you out
Break?
of your fucking mind? Ricky versus Danielson.
He said that. He said,
yo, are you deaf?
I am. Probably
yo, you're a fucking bot. Just a bot.
hey, you know what? Danielson and Brian Texas Death. The rematch.
That match sucked.
You love that match so much.
Bro, that match is not good, bro. That match is not good.
That match is really good.
New Japan Pro Wrestling Shanks. Remember for 3 months. That TK tweet after night one was godly. Yo.
It was very funny.
TK has turned himself into a very good sneak poster, bro. Like he like traded in the nukes for like a more like tactical approach, and it's so much better, bro. It's so much better. Really, I did enjoy the nukes though. Go ahead, Crystal.
You think WWE would be open to Cody Randy double turn? How is Cody gonna just show up as a babyface on Friday after cheating and being booed? I think the thing you could do is like, yo, Randy cheated first. Also, but I think it's weird to do 2 double turns at the same time. This and Trick and Sami on the same show. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. I don't know if Cody would ever truly turn heel though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't see it.
He's just like, yeah, I'll just get booed. Fuck it.
I don't know. His shit don't make no sense, bro.
Bro, I feel like at this point, I understand why Cody didn't turn heel in AEW. I don't agree with it, but I understand, right? That nigga knew he was out the door. He's like, I'm leaving, and I'm leaving as a babyface. I'm gonna perfect this babyface act before I leave, right? Now, I feel like he doesn't want to turn because he's like, yo, if I turn heel, that means I failed.
I just
sometimes niggas fail. It's okay, bro. Like you did though. Like you did fail.
Did my super chat get missed? No, it did not, Riley. It is coming up soonish. Johnny X Big Man $5 super chat. Shout out to the members that made it through the clusterfuck in the court. Most I've laughed from just pure ass. Brick Savage though. The dub calling. Yo, I tried to stay up. I was gonna go in there and pod with y'all for the clusterfuck. As soon as it turned like 1:01 a.m., I literally knocked out, son.
Yo, I didn't even pause. I was just in chat with Joe. Me and Joe was just like typing the whole time.
Oh, Hobart was watching.
Yeah. Yo, I forgot something happened. He was like, "All right, tell me when another good wrestler comes out," and just left for 10 minutes.
Oh, so Chris, give me like 5 wrestlers that you think are actual like respectable wrestlers that appeared in that clusterfuck.
D'Lo Brown, Maya World.
Okay.
Yo, there was this fat black nigga, right? And it was like, oh, this is Ruckus's pupil. You know what Ruckus is, right? And
yeah, I know Ruckus. Yeah.
It was like, this is Ruckus's pupil. And like he was wrestling like Ruckus. It was a fat black nigga that does flips and handsprings. He was pretty cool. He also had some cool stuff with D'Lo too. So that's 3.
I wish I was there. I wish I was there with y'all watching
it. Do I respect Joey Janela? I respect that he's dating Megan Bain. So Joey Janela. That's low-key it. Yo, there was one wrestler who legit. Oh my god. I don't know, bro. Fuck.
I'm low-key upset that you asked me if I knew who Ruckus was, bro. I actually watched early 2000s Ring of Honor, unlike Ibu.
No, because I asked Ibu and he didn't know who Ruckus was. So I was like,
of course, I didn't even have an answer. You just immediately assumed I didn't know him.
Nah, you don't know who Ruckus is.
You didn't know though.
I hear you, pal.
Nah, but I mean, maybe if he showed up on like PG SmackDown, he would know. Of course, hey, the watch along archive hasn't been updated since January. Is there any reason for that? Yes, there is a reason for that. Hosts keep fucking on us. However, we have an update from Cade, and the update reads, should be fully up by the end of the week. So
Let's go.
Look out for that. Look out for that. Shout out Cade, invaluable member.
Content coming for y'all.
A mountain of content
that's
coming.
A giant content dump. If you ever join the Discord, join it now because you're gonna get like fucking so many different videos dropping. That's gonna be humongous.
Yeah, I don't know what day it is, but if y'all watch the day where we watched Goldberg versus Undertaker promptly, it is one of the best watch-alongs we've ever done. So,
oh my god, we got to figure out what date that is because that was
Harley Kotari, member for 4 months. Punk, spelled correctly. Lyra, Pam. Hashtag get over, kid. Hashtag tribal meat. Hashtag Bree mode. Hashtag Nikki Sour. Very, very ethical. Very ethical. Very ethical. What we got? Ultimate, member for 3 months. The Punk carry job needs to be studied on. God save the year's WrestleMania for me. Yeah, you're a dick rider.
Yo,
unless you're correctly saying, Roman carried Punk, then you're not a dick rider. Otherwise, you know what you are. Now, Josh talking from us. Did Kenny give Jade the okay to use the one-wing angel? I thought it was protected. I mean, going off his tweet, no, he didn't. But also going off his tweet, he doesn't care, and he appreciates that he's that something that he created was showcased on WrestleMania. Which my humble goat. All we do is have amazing matches. All we do is be the greatest of all time, and all we do is show love and support to Black women. Shout out Kenny Omega.
Also, Kenny doesn't use it. It's not the one-wing angel. It's something else.
Facts. That was the Sandstorm. Corey David, $2 super chat. Y'all think Hallie will ever watch a dub match? We've gone to watch dub matches in the Discord. Did he grab a mic for it? No. I think he was like, yeah, that was all right. Anyway, he was like, yo, I thought y'all said SmackDown was on. That's basically how it goes. He was like, yo, that was all right. I thought Rey Mysterio was about to be on. Corey David, $2 super chat. No, we just read that one. Teflon, member for 3 months. We appreciate you, brother. Triple Nose going to hell for giving Big Trouble 7 minutes. Also, Devonta Smith going crazy as wide receiver 1 next year. Who's Big Trouble? Ben Bishop? He was on Mania? He finally made a gang. The TikToks finally worked. He was there. Shout out Big Trouble Ben Bishop, my nigga. You did your thing. Oh, the chat is telling me that it was actually Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan, yeah.
Oh,
the real Big Trouble.
The trouble.
Riley Black, $20 super chat. We appreciate you like always, Riley. Valuable member of the Self-Made community. Just the worst Mania of all time. Zero wrestling. The women's matches were treated like trash. What the fuck was that Liv entrance? Cody just abysmal. Not special. No moments. Roman and Punk the only match that mattered, and they both. Bad.
Riley, thank you so much for your support of
I agree.
Even how many matches did you have go over 3.5? Over 3.5.
Do I count 3.5 itself?
No, over.
Like so 3 3/4.
Yeah, 3 3/4 and up.
2.
You had Walter Seth over 3 3/4?
No.
Or am I missing? Or am I forgetting something? What am I forgetting?
Cody Randy, I thought was a forced.
Oh, you're nasty guy. Yes. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Cody Randy I gave it a 4 and I gave it a -1 at the same time.
I'll be right back. I'll what's it called? I'll work these things though, the super chats.
Okay. Thank you, Riley, for the super chat. The next one comes from Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who says, We hungry to break the no hungry super chat streak. Thank you, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Let's fucking go.
Pity super chats.
You can fucking cry. It is what it is. The next one comes from Million Pack, who says, we'll see how Roman does as champion. He's not a very good babyface Roman to me, and I feel like he could get exposed as the babyface champion in this run, but we will see. Matches will be solid. You know what's funny thing, Chris? Roman's approach to babyface work is just going to be, have you considered I'm Roman, nigga? And then, like, he'll just be doing that to Roman. Like, people will be like he doesn't cut babyface promos. He just kind of smirks and goes like, I'm Roman, you know? So we'll see how that goes. The matches should be fun. I get what you're saying about him as a babyface, though. He's not really natural.
His character and like his personality in general works better as a heel, but he's so over, like it doesn't matter. Like he's one of those people where it just doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we'll see how it plays out. MFMAB, bro. That almost gave me dyslexia. I kept reading that as FMAB from fucking Full Metal Alchemist. Since Dynamite's in Portland, wouldn't it make more sense for Darby to face the Jet? Buddy Wayne Rose connection, get his win back after Knight beat him into the Ciampa.
I just don't think Jet's gonna lose just right now. You know what I mean? Just
that's
he has so much momentum, and I feel like you gotta make the TNT title feel like something. And
true.
Like you said, that's what they want to do with Jet. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's actually a great point. That's a great point. I wouldn't have minded a tag where they just get the baby faces, but in terms of singles, like. AEW with the TNT and TBS, they have a bad habit sometimes of like people will win that belt and not focus on that belt, which is a good thing. So, yeah. Next super chat comes from Slow Down Radio, $4.99. Any Jay White news? No. Javon Page, normal contender for the IC title. Low-key excited, hoping this is a starter for Evans' real pursuit of the title. Yeah. Look, I think Ethan Page is a talented main roster level guy, so it's good that he's called up. And hopefully Javon does get some singles gold soon this year. That should be a good match. They had good matches last year. They had very good chemistry last year. So we'll see how things play out. I think he should join the division. I think they should kick out Austin Theory and Logan Paul. Just me.
Bold and Brash. Yo, I missed the space. Did Ibu clap harder for the mini Danhausens or for the main event? Hope y'all enjoyed SummerMania. The mini Danhausens. Pop for artist.
What space?
He's just talking about the pod. He's probably just like used to calling these spaces.
I don't care for Danhausen's routine, so I got nothing out of that segment. So what the fuck is the Knicks bench doing? Please call a timeout.
No.
The
next
super chat comes from go ahead, Chris.
Jexo Spivey. WWE not hiring security, slappy shot. Wait, what happened that they needed security for? The Punk shit?
Yeah, AJ was getting harassed and Punk had to like press that.
Well, that's what happened? Okay, yeah.
And apparently like a lot of that was just happening at the hotel lobby.
Yo, I mean, it's like you gotta be objective, bro. Yo, don't harass my fucking wife, my nigga.
Literally, yeah, just don't harass my wife.
Punk low-key did like gave that nigga grace because son. Yeah. And I'm not saying Punk is like this fucking demon as a fighter, but he could have like punched this nigga in the face. You know what I mean?
Yes,
I mean, this thing he did it because he would have got.
You're stalking and harassing my wife and filming her while you're doing it. Like, yo, nah, you gotta catch some.
Also that shit. Fucking, I know that she's not a WWE superstar anymore, but they said fucking Cora Jade, someone like, and her. And she was like, yo, if you see this guy, you know, he did this. And I was like, what the fuck? Yo, first of all, wrestlers got to stop doing these cons. I know they probably make a good amount of money off of the autographs and shit, but, bro, you got to know, like, the worst of the worst type of fans are going to be at these things, bro. You got to have security, or, I don't know. You know, these wrestling niggas are weird.
This shit is just. It seems like it's the Wild West out there, bro. We got to make this safer for the talent. Make this
bro.
Thank you, Drexel, for the super chat. Our next one comes from Leaves. Go for it, Chris.
Leaves. Cole said last night was Punk's first ever WrestleMania main event, confirming that everything WWE said last year about Night 1 was fake and Cole. I mean, yo, listen. That night, Cameron said it, bro. Night 1 WrestleMania niggas. It's not a real thing, bro. It's like
I think Cole said first singles main event.
Oh, okay.
He just missed it.
Still.
So yeah, the next one. Thank you, Gleaves. Next one comes from Karl Marx, LA. Go ahead, Chris.
How much?
$4.99.
Top 5 Punk matches versus top 5 Kenny matches. Kenny clears, right? It's not even close. To me, and this is objective, right? There's not a Punk match that comes close to Okada, Omega. You would agree with that, right, Ibu?
No.
Word.
I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, well, I said you would agree with that. You said no. But yeah,
no, I meant like, I'm like, yeah, he doesn't have an Okada and Omega. No.
I would take Punk's. I mean, I would take Omega's top 5 matches ever. Omega, the Naito matches, the Okada matches, the Ishii matches. And that's not even talking about the Kota Ibushi matches, the matches with Hangman that people love. I like a lot too. The Danielson match. I don't think it's close, but I mean, Punk has a good top 5 too.
He does, and this shit goes deeper than catalog for me. And these guys have different skill sets, and like Punk's obviously like he's an amazing angles person, a promos person, and the fact that like he's known as a talker but has had that as many great matches as he's had.
Hello?
Damn,
what the fuck just happened?
Look, man, if you want to debate it and just make it a purely just numbers thing and go match for match, I mean, go for it. I don't care to do it that way. I don't look at charts and graphs. All I do know is that Punk's one of the greatest wrestling talents we've ever seen. Kenny's top 5 is better than most people's top 5. So
everyone's but maybe Kobashi to me.
If that's how y'all want to do it, then I mean, go for it. You know what I mean? Be my guest.
No, speaking of, I will be dropping my GWE on Twitter tomorrow. My greatest wrestlers ever. I'm not doing 100. You niggas
I'm back. I didn't pull Rob. My fault. I got a really important phone call. We back though. What's good? What I miss?
We just super chats. We got a couple more here.
Wait, what happened, Chris?
No. Speaking of, Rob just gave an idea for the big show. So if you
No, he didn't. Come on. Did you read this Yo Side chat?
No, we did not.
No.
All right, Yo Side, $5 super chat. Liv is in Fortnite and came out to a music video. Steph was never going to win. Hashtag deport Cody. Yo, speaking of people that got big collabs coming up that were never going to win, gang. As soon as Rhea Ripley won the title, OVO, Drake's clothing brand, on their Instagram that has millions of followers, posted Rhea and advertised Rhea WWE OVO collab that is dropping this week. So yeah, that was never gonna. Jade was never gonna win, bro.
Yeah, it was Joker.
D3 King, $5 super chat. If not Kenny, who would you guys want to face Ospreay at All In? Love what you guys do. Hashtag bellyful. Hashtag all elite wrestling. Oh, all elite wrestling hard, nigga.
Thank you, D3 King. MJF.
Yeah, MJF. If not Kenny, then MJF earned it. If not Kenny or MJF, Swerve.
Swerve would be good, yeah, just because it's Ospreay. Swerve. If Protostar, if they could have built someone with Protostar, I'd like that too. But he'd have to win the championship before then, Yeah.
Facts. Jay Jackson, shout out to you, member, for 1 month. Did you guys see the TKO Mark Shapiro audio clip from the college? They give no fucks. Love y'all and thank y'all. Hashtag wrestling is for niggas. Yo, I saw it and I read the transcript a little bit. I haven't gotten to read it all the way, but he was wilding on WWE fans. He don't care what your niggas is talking about. He just wants to bleed you little monkeys dry. And he's gonna sell it to anybody who will buy it, bro. Like,
they don't care, and I don't know why anybody is surprised. This is how people feel. They don't read your concerns and think, you know what I mean, like, to move any differently. They do what they do because it makes the most financial sense for them, and they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, what happened with this Mark Shapiro shit?
He basically was like, nigga, we booked WWE.
He said we booked WWE and we've made it so much more successful than it was.
Oh, is that
look at his social media engagement. Yeah, he's a TKO guy. Drew Tate, $2. Not gonna lie, might be time for Stardust to return. It's been time, honestly. We need that.
Nigga, why not think Andrew Tate super chatted?
We need a star meet.
Word. I agree though.
I hear you.
I'm Johnny Burney, $2 super chat. Love the TK hate watching WrestleMania to get tweets out on standby.
It's so based.
I mean, everybody in the business like watches each other's shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lied. You said you didn't.
I'm not saying he's watching like all of Raws and SmackDown or whatever, bro. Like everybody's watching WrestleMania. Everybody's watching Double or Nothing. Everybody's watching All In. Everybody's watching SummerSlam. Like that's how this shit goes.
Facts.
Uncle Roku, shout out to you, Uncle Roku, $20 super chat. Damn, so QB1 can't get off without his top receiver around Mania time. Now he's gonna have to get used. This nigga is the you niggas say I never get dick rode. All Uncle Roku does is dick ride me.
When dick rides the Eagles, it's not really even like dick riding you though.
Bro, he only dick rides the Eagles from here, gang.
Yo, I would say there hasn't been no Christopher O'Bradley chats. Shout out.
Where's Big Old Bradley, son?
Yo, shout out, bro.
All right. Now he's gonna have to get used to it since Brown, New England bound. Oh, and Cody WrestleMania catalog stinky without the travel tariff. Hashtag JD5 better. Hashtag yeah, we love our moms.
A little too much.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Loving your moms is great. Loving your moms is awesome. He loves his mom to a concerning degree.
That needs to be put on a t-shirt. Loving your moms is great, but he loves his mom to a hashtag concerning degree.
Come on, man. Like, come on, bro. It's a little hashtag concerning. H556 £2 super chat. We need to discuss Oba dropping that scrub to hell. Yo, I did not see that coming, son. That was dope.
Wait, what?
I need to watch it. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Oba bro.
Yeah. Oh, listen. Big win for it was the objective, non-negotiable result.
Yeah.
To me. That's how I look at it. So shout out to Oba Femi. Big win for him. I don't get as much out of the Brock Lesnar match as I used to. So like it wasn't like this like super awesome wrestling match, but it was a huge win and a great spectacle to just see Oba Femi do that to him.
Mm-hmm. My thing is, right? Brock pre-UFC, one of my all-time favorites, bro. Post-UFC, I might like 4 matches, son. I don't get the appeal. He's a big star and he's like famous outside of WWE. His television work, his matches, I don't like them shits, bro. I don't think they're any good.
And here's the thing, I do like post UFC Brock, but this last run, he is just kind of whatever. I don't get a lot out of the wrestling matches he does. Oba did what he could with him, and it was fun for what it was. But if Oba worked Brock Lesnar from even just 10 years ago, I think that match is fucking god level. But that's not the Brock that exists right now. So there you go. But shout out to Oba Femi, huge win.
Shout out Riley, one of our self-made moderators, $2 super chat. Shout out Jade, hit a one-wing angel and put over a mid-carder hashtag. Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We love all women. Phoenix, $5 super chat. Why does Ibu talk way less on this podcast as soon as it hits 7 p.m. Central every week? Hashtag junk food FC, bro. Because he's watching Raw. He's watching the Knicks. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah. I'm watching the Knicks.
He's not a good person. You're getting fined.
Mr. Robinson just missed a free throw, but we're up 5 at the moment.
You're supposed to be working, by the way. Danny Kwan, $5. Roman and Mox both having a sequel title reign after their reign of terror is kinda funny. Well, come on. Roman never had a reign of terror before in his life.
They really do be paralleling each other. It's crazy.
Roman good. Mox MOCKS.
That era was comedy, son.
We right back in it. Danny Kwan, $2 super chat, predicts the Owen lineup, men and women. Y'all be giving super chats and be like, yo, put the next 10 years of AEW.
Come on, man. Just come on, man.
All right, bro. The Owen's an 8-person tournament. All right, Ospreay, Swerve, Mox, Takeshita, Fletcher's injured. Ciampa.
No, Ciampa's a perfect.
Shelton Benjamin.
So I'd put Lashley. I'd have Lashley and Ospreay be the finals. I can't.
Yeah, that's enough for them. That's enough for the men. I don't even know if that was 8. The women. Athena, Mercedes, Sheeta, Stat, Windsor, Hater.
Windsor.
Yo, the women's zone this year could be fucking great if you really like just load it with the best wrestlers. It could be fucking fantastic.
Wait, what's that shit say? What's that? Yeah, ban B Birders. Persephone would be dope in the Owen. Uncle Roku, $10 super chat. Any comments, outlook on Sheeta now that it appears she's back to making regular appearances on AEW programming? Are they gonna finally pull the trigger on the heel turn they have been teasing for a while? I think they're absolutely gonna pull the heel. They're absolutely. I mean, she's a heel right now, bro. Like she just hasn't like turned all the way.
She has creative backing at the moment, so that's good for her, and that'll benefit her.
One thing I gotta say, her English is so good.
Her English is great.
It's so good. Yeah.
I'd be lying if I said I cared about her right now, to be completely honest. And I think that the women's division is like there are a number of talents that are just like better. But it's good to have her, and it's cool that like a day one talent can kind of hang around and hang in the mix and do their thing. So I'm happy she's back, and it's good that she actually has like creative.
Saying that when you know there's a gimmick account in here that's called Ibu Hates Joshi's. Ibu.
Whatever.
Yo, Rob, your opinion? Oh, I forgot that nigga left. Next super chat. Danny denied.
Became a new YouTube member. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Danny.
A lot of content. Maz fan, $2 super chat. Wemby is a bigger draw than WrestleMania. Future goal. Hey man.
That nigga wanted a chip this year.
I hopped off Braun Dick and right onto Wemby. I bought that jersey so fast.
I took the ethical route, and I am becoming a flag fan.
Just kidding.
Super flag.
Ethical route. What the fuck?
Yeah, we on a bad team.
No, what was that to a bad team? Anyway, I was just kidding. I didn't hop off Braun's dick. I could never hop off my goat's dick. I'm on 2 dicks.
Yo,
what the fuck?
All right, bro.
I'm double fisting this motherfucker.
Yo, the spirit of Rob.
You are a slut. You are
like crazy.
Sex Luger, $5 super chat. Just want to say thanks for all the content, boys. Best in the biz. Hashtag self-made shit. Hashtag self-made forever. Yo, we appreciate you, Sex Luger, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you for all the support, man. It means a lot. Danny Quang, $5 super chat. Disaster PR week for wrestling fans. So many weirdos and creeps out there. Hope all wrestlers stay safe, bro.
Yeah,
this is like the worst. This is the worst wrestling fan week of all time, just from like a number of incident standpoint, right?
The niggas are just weird.
It might be, bro.
There's never been like a week or a stretch like this ever. I don't think.
This is
from a number of incident standpoint.
This is what wrestling fans are, unfortunately,
bro. The Cora Jade Elena Black situation.
We talked about that.
The weirdo with the Megan Bain shirt. The CM Punk AJ Lee situation. Yep. Other WWE stars were getting harassed all week. Reports of WWE stars getting harassed all weekend, just walking around as well. What else? Other shit, bro. There's other shit. I don't know, man. It's just like
we just need to make this just safe for talent. That's the bottom line.
The pandemic, like, set back people's like social cues and what's deemed socially acceptable, and there's a huge spike of just like mental illness coming out of the pandemic as well, bro. Like that. This shit is crazy.
It's so bad, bro.
Nigga said, "What about that Ric Flair video, Ayo? You would include that, right?" Yeah, that was a crazy tweet, son. That was a crazy tweet. Kuzu, $5 super chat. Cody and Punk did the Cena and Rock setup. He got his balls back.
I'm not watching the show, so I don't know what this means.
We're not watching Raw, bro. We don't know how to respond to that. We appreciate the super chat. Riley, $2 super chat. Cody Punk we're both fucking dorks and feud. Hashtag good eats.
All right.
Wait, so is Cody on Raw now?
I have no.
Yo, that nigga ran from the grind.
I'm not watching the show, so I don't know what's happening, nor can I comment.
That nigga ran from the grind. Well, we finally hit all the super chats.
Hey,
so let's get to the match of the week.
Let's do it.
And the match of the week is Roman Reigns defeating CM Punk at WrestleMania. Oh, wait, I've clicked the wrong thing. Yo, these are crazy labels, Cade. Like, I don't know. Like, just say match of the week, gang. Like, you don't have to put a date. Just say match of the week, so I can actually read the shit.
What that nigga?
Match of the week is CM Punk versus Roman Reigns.
This is a great graphic, though. Shout out to K for the graphic.
Yeah, shout out to K for the graphic.
This was the match that saved night 2. This was the best match of the week. We appreciate everybody that voted on this, which is just everybody here and the man that was here earlier. But there you go.
Yeah, I voted Ultimo Guerrero versus Blue Panther.
Yes, Chrissy.
Yeah. Come on, son.
I love business.
No stuff hurt super chats, by the way. So Belly FC has won the day.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the match of the week. Tweet is going up. Please comment, like, retweet, say if you believe this is the match of the week. If you do, tweet the tribal meat or tweet Punk PONK. This, that, and the third. And I just want to say, everybody who cries about our approach to content, suck my fucking cock, my nigga. We had over 1,100 people in here.
Incredible.
Because we come here and we have fun and we be ourselves and we don't pretend to be people that we're not. And we're not fucking super serious analysts. This is a comedy podcast. Cry. Yeah. Go listen to Observer Radio. Go listen to, I don't even know what else is fucking out there. Listen to that shit, my nigga. Suck my cock. We do our thing over here. Punk bad.
Punk good.
What do we have anything else? Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Content in the Discord, whether that be a watch along or Paragon.
Watch along tomorrow.
Watch along tomorrow in the Discord. Link is in bio of the Self-Made Twitter page and the YouTube channel. Wednesday, hanging with Holbert. Thursday, Destination Dynamite. Friday, Sandbox. We also have Discord content the entire week as well. Sunday, Self-Made Debate Stream. We Hungry, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Ibu versus Chris O'Bread, Belly Full, AEW. Who's having the better year? It's gonna be a movie, y'all. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a movie. Lock in. A lot more generational content coming. We appreciate y'all so much. Over 1,100 people in here. Greatest community in the world. Yeah, man. Do we have Ibu Rob? Oh, I'm sorry. Ibu Chris O?
No, I don't got none.
I was just gonna say, guys. Yeah, shout out to Sandman versus the Invisible Man. That was
shout out to Sandman versus the Invisible Man. I'm not like the biggest like Invisible Man. But like, bro, like I understand where Sandman's at right now. It was really cool to see him be able to retire in front of a great crowd, people that were there to see him. He was able to do his thing. He looked like he was having a ton of fun out there. I was sports entertained. Mm-hmm. And I got to hear Enter Sandman one last time, man. So
that was nice. So shout out to that. I'll throw the graphic up so that Caden would do it for no reason. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, so shout out to him. Shout out to Brodie Lee Jr. Shout out to the CMLL crew. Fucking Blue Panther doing it the way he does it at his age. So shout out to everybody that worked hard on the independents this week. Shout out to Aveda Scott and some of these other commentators that like put in an amazing shift. So shout out to all that. Shout out to you guys for supporting us. And I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow in the Discord.
Yeah.
And Wednesday for Hang with Holbert.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Kendra Lust. Yeah, get this nigga out of here. Get this nigga out of here. Self-made shit, self-made forever. I love you all, man. Greatest community ever. We are at it.